Let's go. We're live again, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We are live again. This is it. Grind continues, man. This is the new goal. We're going to see if we can get live at least once a day for the next 365 days. Man, if you guys been watching the Scratch and Scratch journey, I'll be grinding 7 days a week. This is an extra layer of like, let's put as much effort into this channel as humanly possible. We just finished guys, welcome, guys. Ooh, what's up, Chad? We're going live again. We're gonna see how many days in a row we could go live. I just finished training for the last 8 hours and hopped onto live right away. So it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna see how long we could go. We got notifications that there's Wi-Fi problems in this neighborhood. And so if I get cut off, we're finding a coffee shop. We're finding somewhere so we continue this live. For everyone that just came in, where are you guys from? Where are you tuning in from? Let's see it in the chat. And also, if you can hear me, get some what's this? What's up, Florida? What's going on? If you can hear my audio and it's okay, give me some emojis. Give me the thumbs up emoji. Boulder, St. Anthony, Milton, what's going on? Florida Fly Fishing, what's going on? MD Chandler, what's going on? Devin Golfs is, yo, you're back, brother. I'm not setting my net as we speak, and I'm trying to do that hinge and rotation drill, and it is tough. I'm finding a lot of heel strikes and thins. Man, I would love to see the swing hinge and rotation drill, and it's tough. I would honestly, Devin Golf would just feel like if you're doing a lot of heel strikes, make sure your posture and balance is good at setup first. 9-1 actual Massachusetts. Yo, Hawaii. Let's go. Paul, let's go, man. I love Hawaii. One of my best friends operated a coffee farm in Hawaii. Serbia, dude, Igor, you are probably the farthest one, man. So far, so good. Let's see who's farther than Serbia. Ottawa? Where's that, man? I'm really bad in geography. Where's Ottawa? Is that in Canada? I probably should know that. I'm Canadian. T3MD, what's going on? Maryland. Fun fact, one of my friends from college from Maryland, ping pong champion. Missouri, never been? Yo, Canada. I'm Canadian, by the way. All right. What else? Who else we got today? Pennsylvania. Yo, Aaron Montgomery, another live back to back. Yo, the new goal is to see if I could go live at least once a day for the next 365 days. I love grinding. I just came back from a 10-hour grind session. My body is destroyed, but I was like, you know what? Let's keep grinding. We're going live. We're going to see if we could just go nonstop grinding 365 days in a row. Got to be in Asia. Oh, man. Oh, my days. Sydney, Australia. Oh, my goodness, man. Top of the bucket list. Guys, the goal today is let's see how many people I could fix with their driver. I'm going to turn on the AC. It's hot in here. It's getting toasty. Okay. Let's see who else. Any other places? Who's farther than Sydney? Oh, I know, dude. Aaron, I figured out the link. You know what it was? I was basically, guys, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek to what's happening on this channel. And I'm telling you right now, soft launching, because in about 2 to 3 days, a new video is coming out. And I think it's one of the best videos I've ever, or hopefully, I don't know. You guys will tell me. But it's with Chris Mason. But there's a lot of new elements in this video. And we are launching it, and I'm hard launching a new thing that I'm creating for you guys, which I think is like one of the most special things that I've ever created. I personally believe it's going to be one of the biggest impacts to the golf community, but it's essentially a private community called the Clubhouse, where I take everything that I've ever learned from all the greatest golf coaches and great players that I've trained with all around the world, and distilling all the essentials so that you guys could take the shortcut. You guys could basically learn from all my mistakes in a very expedited way, so you don't have to spend the hundreds of thousands of dollars that I threw at this game and the thousands of hours. And I'm also, if you guys love watching the coaches, I'm bringing those coaches into this clubhouse so you guys can actually directly ask questions. So the thing that's linked in the chat, I think I linked it. Let's see. Did I pin it? I think so. Maybe it's pinned. Gotta make sure. But let's see if it's pinned. Yeah. I pinned a link to this thing, to this school community, the clubhouse. If you guys are interested, you will get daily coaching from me every single day. You'll get live mentorship calls with the greatest golf coaches and some players in the world. And right now, I'm keeping it to the lowest rates ever until it's a hard launch. So, like, this is kind of like the pre-engagement party. I'm just trying to secretly send it out to some of you before it goes out to the public. I'm keeping all the rates for the membership super low. It's basically the first 100 members get the best prices, and then everything goes up. So soft launching it in this live and also just with you guys, where it's smaller community. Once it hits that video, it's probably going to hit maybe 500,000 to 1 million. So I love talking to you guys. There's 44 people here. Just telling you guys, secret. Don't tell anybody. But if you guys are interested in that, it's going to be in that link. But anyways, let's see who else is here. RJ, ping pong though. California, Devin, what's going on? Dave Nash, love, thank you so much. Gold Coast, Australia, Luke, what's going on? Who's the best instructor? I always get this question. I think all of them. This is a cop-out answer, but I feel like all of them have helped me in every stage that I've been on. Mike Wood was amazing when I was starting off. Dana was amazing, learning all the technical pieces, and I still use all the things that he teaches me, just trying to understand it as I grow as a golfer. Chris Mason obviously is amazing, making me super athletic. And I figured out something today that I'm hitting my driver so far, that, you know, my dedication for this live is help as many people with what's this called, with their driver. So you saved my game. Oh, MJA9819, dude, only 40, holy missing out. Dude, I'm gonna hopefully save a lot of people's games tonight. Let's see if you have I'm curious, who right now is having problems with their driver? If you do, type in a sad emoji face. People got wild with emojis last night. So if you need help with your driver right now, and you're like, I don't know what's happening with my life, why can't I hit this one place? Let's see like the saddest emojis we could see. Let's see it. Hooks. Oh man, there it is. Oh man, I feel you. Oh, we got a lot of hooks today. Not a lot of slices. Okay. Oh, Toronto, let's go. Florida fishing. Let's get after it, brother. Oh my God. Oh, we got the Rick and Morty face vibes. Okay. I don't even know that. I didn't even know that emoji. I see Armenta, M. Garo, John, MJ. Devin Galls, man. All right. Yeah, let's how are we going to diagnose this thing? Okay, so we're getting a lot of hooks. Raise your hand if it's hooks or slices. I want to see what's the difference, and then I'll attack both tonight. Unfortunately, I can't see all of your guys' swings, and if I'll tell you guys how we can do some swing analysis later on, but I want to try to provide a lot of guidance around this. Jeremy, both. First of all, my dad you almost called me Jeremy, and then he changed it to Jerome. Fun fact, guys. Fun fact. Hit 3 fairways yesterday, but shot a 74. Hey, man. If that's four ways, it's a 61. 220-yard weak slice. Same. All right. Okay, it seems like everyone in this chat has problems with their driver. What's your chasing position? What's your advice to stop this and become more athletic? Essential creations. I'm going to talk to you guys about that when I talk to you guys about slices and hooks. Hooks in Boulder, Colorado. Frank, I feel you, man. I feel you. Okay. I'm going to talk about the slice first, and I'm going to basically give you guys some tips, give you guys some drills, give you guys some presets, and I think we can get after it today. And then we'll talk about hooks, because I think right now hooks are my miss, and so I'm implementing some of the changes that my coach we talk about on text, that I realize that not, there's so much time in between lessons that you guys don't see. I text all my coaches all the time. I freak out. I'm like, why is my game so bad? And they help me with everything. And I'm going to kind of distill all that and give it to you guys. Used to break 80 and drive 300. Now I thin everything. Hey, we'll get back to that, Isaiah. Okay, weaker grip with driver and woods. That one thing, Armstrong, is some people do that. I would prefer, this is a preference, to have the same grip all the time and just build the foundations versus try to patch fix something. Okay, man, I'm gonna switch the camera angle so we can go over there into the workshop, and then we are going to do some stuff. All right, let's see here. All right, guys. Chicken wing or Igor, I got some tips around early extension and chicken wing. All right, let's talk about slices first. The classic. All right. Basically, guys, the majority of you guys are probably slicing because you have there's two reasons that there's basically why you're getting slices. The path is going to left. Over the top is a fancy word to say out to in, and then your club face is open. A lot of those things, if you fix the path first, from my experience, from my coach's experience, that could be a one domino that just makes everything else go down. If the club face is still open after fixing the path, there are small details we could fix. So we're gonna attack slices first, and I'm gonna basically tell you guys what to do. So this is since this is generalized because of the fact that I haven't seen all your guys' what's this called? Swings. I think it's gonna tackle a lot. And we can talk about more specific swing analysis a little bit later. But anyways, when you guys get to your backswing, boom, 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 here, the majority of you, I'm assuming, is you get here, and then you get stuck on your right leg, and then you start swinging from here. When that happens, you get stuck to your right leg, you start swinging from here. This path is going out to in, right there. That is like the first trigger that causes slice. And then this club face is open. Oh, club face is open. Here, this ball will go like this, and then it will curve and go that way, and you're gonna have a weak slice everyone hates. So this is how I'm going to fix you guys tonight. Like I said, my main dedication tonight is to fix your guys' driver, and then we'll talk about everything else, chipping, putting, whatever. But I feel like driver is insane. Okay, so basically, I want you guys to come from more of the inside. I want this to be super egregious. One thing about the golf swing, I believe, is that we're on a spectrum. And if you are slicing, I want you to massively go on the other side where you're hooking everything, where it's going either pushing to Narnia or it's hooking far left, and then eventually it'll go every side of the spectrum, and then you'll get even. So one thing that I advise you guys to do, Bryson's coach, Dana, if you guys know him, Bryson DeChambeau, all of them, Bryson DeChambeau, Rory McIlroy, Ludwig, they do this preset, and it's super easy. You don't even need to change your swing. It's the hip bump to the left side. Basically here, this is neutral, 50-50. I'm going to just take your finger here, push this is for right-handed golfers, your waist this way. And when one thing you need to make sure to do when you do that, do not open or close. If this was the golf what is called handle, you're pushing it and it's just along that side like this. What this will do, if you go like this, it will naturally allow you to swing more inside. That is a very simple way to have a more inside swing. Now, that's a very preset. I would love for you guys to do that. I want you guys to exaggerate that so much to the point where, if you can see, if I push this 100% like this, there is zero chance I'm going over the top. There's zero chance. Obviously, we don't want that, but I want you guys to feel that. You're going to basically be pushing it to the right egregiously. It's going to be so far right that you will never slice it. Obviously, We don't want that. We over time. But if you were slicing right now, I want you to exaggerate it where it's 90% 10. Over time, it'll be 80-20. And then I want you to do these drills. You can start with chipping and then eventually wrap yourself up. Basically, we're going to go left foot here, all your pressure to the left side, and then just like raise your camera down. Like just have it like this. So you feel like what it feels like hitting the ball on your lead side. This is very important because the majority of you are on your right side, and then you swing from the right side, and then you hit a slice, and it goes, I don't even know, into your mother's backyard. I don't know. So go here, do that. Do this like 100 times. Start with chipping, because honestly, if you improve your chipping, your full swing is going to get better. And then go to your 9-iron and then do that until you ramp up. Over time, you get to your driver. Now you have a hip bump. You feel what the lead side is. Now you do your backswing, get to the top here, get back to the feeling of that drill, a little pressure left, and then you'll start hitting from the inside. Don't even worry about the club face. Don't even think about that. Just get it. If you're slicing right now, get it to the left side. Get it to the right side, and then see if the face is still open, and we'll worry about that. Anyways, let me know if any of that, if that makes sense. Give me a fire emoji. If like something clicked in your brain, or something of that nature, let's or if anyone's right now like watching this and trying to emulate these moves at home with their own goal swing, or if anything made sense, give me a fire emoji or a thumbs up emojis that just this made sense to you guys. It's connecting. Let's see. Let me think. 30 now. You do with your irons too. Yeah, you can do this with your irons. I have the same swing. I had a same swing with all my clubs. The only difference, guys, is that with setup here, with irons, it's like 4 inches to the left, and then with 7-iron, maybe 8-iron, it's like center stance. Your driver, the ball position should be left in the left side of your instep of your left heel, and then that's pretty much the difference. And then do the same swing. Is there, I mean, like I said, this is kind of like high level, and all of your guys' bodies are different. And to be honest, like, I would love to see all your guys' swings and be able to do that. Is anyone here not only struggling with driver, but just like lost with like following too many swing tips online and just feels like everything's so cluttered? And just looking for like actual personalized help. Is there anyone in this group right now looking for that? If that's you, type in M in caps. Igor, man, is that yeah to my question, or is that something else? I think, let's see what we got up in here. Yo, Christopher Do7, putting is the hardest in my opinion. Yo, I'll go through some putting tonight for sure. I think I could help you with a connected putting stroke that will allow you to make better putts. That's awesome. Hey, Igor. So one thing, man, like I kind of said in this live, is that I started this private community, and hopefully you guys check it out, where there's a lot of struggling golfers out there that just get lost with swing tips. Like, I'm just going to be super honest with you guys. I never watch YouTube golf swing tips or all that stuff. My coaches and and all my coaches never watch YouTube golf, purely because what we've observed is that, there's random tips about driver, irons, and all that stuff. Whereas we just stay in our corner and we like build foundations, and then your foundations continue to build up and up and up. And that's what I'm trying to build in this new private community, Igor. Like, everyone in those members, it's tight-knit community, and I give personalized lessons every day. I'm in there active, and then I bring the best coaches in the world and players to hop on live mentorship calls. So, Igor, if you're very interested, man, I would love to have you. I feel like you're a perfect part of this, person to be in that community, especially. Um, and yeah, it's the link in the bio, and you get personal coaching from me every single day. I think it was like yesterday. There was a question like, how much does it cost per swing analysis? And I was like, that's crazy that people are charging per swing analysis in other services. But no, I get it. I give you guys infinite swing analysis and responses. I respond every day to every single comment. And if there's anybody in the community right now on this live, honestly, give your honest feedback of like the community, roast me. But hopefully, like I stay true to my word, and you guys are vibing. But yeah, Igor, man, if I would highly suggest checking it out, man. I would love to have you join. Um, and yeah, you get access to me every day, and I could look at your swing specifically. And yeah, man, infinite swing analysis, and I grind every day like my thing, guys. I came back from I basically just finished grinding training at the range, and then all these different things for the last 11 hours. Drove back, and I came here tonight just to do this live. I got a text notification that said you might experience Wi-Fi outages. So until that happens, we're staying here. If it happens, I'm driving to a coffee shop, and they'll hear me like get on live. I don't care, man. I'm dedicated for the rest of the night to help you guys. Um, let's see. Just Kev. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Walking or riding? Yeah, dude. Like I said, that's like really good driver fixes. Oh yeah, fix the hook now. Um, Let me get back to you. Let me quickly read before I do another presentation. It's Dandin. My biggest struggle is trying to turn the head over at impact, keeping my head down. The head problem, I think the problem with that real quick is that a lot of people try to just keep your head down, but there's probably pieces up the chain that's causing that. Um, but yeah. Oh, Armstrong Racing. I don't know if you heard my whole spiel to Igor, but honestly, like I think if that's you, I literally this private community I basically perfectly designed for you. So hopefully you check it out, man. I'm not trying to hard pitch it, but what's this called? We're hard launching it in a couple days, and I like lowered all the prices until it hard launches, and I'm like secretly like giving it to you guys as a soft launch, you know. So check it out. It's the link that's pinned. The school community clubhouse. T3MD best real golf tips. Let's go. Flo, I don't have access to a crappy coach, let alone the best in the world. Hey man, you have access to me. If you check out that school community, you'll have access to me every day and all the coaches. Love how active you've been on live. Yo, Alec Eats. Oh yeah, man. Maybe I do the next live. We do like a food tasting while I teach you guys golf tips. Oh, dude. First of all, man, no worries, Armstrong, and thanks for the service. That's my brothers were in the service, kind of all over. So, yo, Frank Shepard. That's awesome to hear, man. There's more Chris Mason videos coming up, and like I said, in the school community, I bring all the coaches that accelerated my journey into the community, so you could even like ask them your own questions. So, Frank, look, I'm talking to you, brother. If you're interested in that, plus getting daily coaching, definitely check the private community link that I posted. Um, so better, so I can actually swing the club well. Alex, dude. Yeah, man. Dude, it's no rush or no pressure, man. It's the only pressure is that we're removing the free 7-day free trial in about 2 to 3 days, in like 48 hours actually. So the prices and the 7-day free trial will be gone in about 48 hours. Alec Eats. um, Armstrong Day, no worries at all, brother. No worries at all. Alec Eats, yes, it forever. Like that's a promise, forever. All the rates that's happening right now. If you're in the first 100 people, um, It's either if 100 gets hit or the video comes out. I think it's about 48 hours equivalent. Your rates will lock in for the rest of as you're a member. And so the premium tier though, Alec Eats, is the if you want. So I created one thing that I what's this called? Um, one thing that I created and what's this? What am I even saying? So I'm reading while I'm trying to say things because I love all the comments. But one thing that I created, and I think it's going to be one of the most impactful things I've ever built into the golfing community is so I've been on this journey for 3 years, which is crazy. I think it's like 3 years and 1 or 2 months now. And I'm shooting in the 70s, which is great. I play on pro courses now. So my 81s too is like a 77 on a real course. My 76s are like a 73. It's all standardized, which a lot of people don't really realize. But that took me 2 years to start shooting the 70s. But I like was thinking about it, and then I started talking to my coaches, and I was like, man, I think I could have done that in 6 months, and which is a crazy thing to say. But after I kind of learned all these different processes, all the methodologies as an adult, I don't know if you guys learned golf as an adult, but I think it's completely different to like the 99% of great players who started as a kid. I was like, now I kind of know what works and what doesn't. The thousands of hours at the range trying to figure it out. So I built this 6 month curriculum and course that's very, very specific on how I would start as a beginner to try to start shooting the 70s in 6 months. But not only is it built with very specific methodologies, but it's also personalized. So if you ever come into the community, the school community, you'll not only have that curriculum and course, but you will have personalization of me building it around you and your body. So yeah, to answer Alec Eats, man, you lock in the price for if you're before the first 100 members. But if you want access to that 6 month course and access to all the coaches, it's the premium tier. It's like the middle one, premium and VIP. Get all that stuff, and all those rates will increase after we hit 100 or the next video launch. Whatever comes first, basically. So, anyways, hopefully that answered your questions. No Armstrong Racing. I want to analyze trust your process, but I won't be home for some time. Hey, it's all good, man. This is no like I don't want to pressure you or there's no stress at all, man. I just wanna basically provide as much help as I can, and that's why I do these lives too. So you guys who can't do it, like I'll try to hop on lives. I don't know how many times I can do it, but I'm gonna try to do it as many times as possible. Armstrong Racing, is there a deadline, hard deadline for this, or do you think I could do the school next year? Yeah, man, you can do it whenever. Rates will, like I said, will increase, but the access to it will always be available. Can't believe you're still online. It's 5:30 in South Africa. Dude. I love any golf lovers, man. I'm gonna give you guys as much value as humanly possible, man. And just know that I have so much fervor and passion for this game that my two main goals is to get to scratch and make you guys surpass all the milestones I had, but much faster. By the way, I did not forget that I will fix the hook for driver. I got to finish reading this, and then we're going to do a demonstration on how to fix hooks. There's various reasons why you're probably hooking it, but I'm going to help out. I would be interested if you're lower hand than me, but I would not. I would pay someone that would beat by 6 shots. Hey, man, it's all good, man. It's I think the community is great because it's not only my guidance, but also my coach's guidance. So Bryson DeChambeau's coach is in there. Galidia Co's coach is in there. I just got off the call with Scotty Scheffler's trainer, who's going to appear. So I think the biggest value about the community is not, it's all my lessons and all my hardships, but it's also the best golf coaches in the entire world that's trained the greatest players. So it's like a combination of us plus all the resources that I spent $100,000 on. So it's like that trifecta that I'm trying to bring into the community. So like I said, there's never pressure to like join, but I think it provides not only value for beginners, mid handicaps, low handicaps, but if you're like a lower handicap, your swing can be analyzed. You get tips from the best golf coaches in the world, similar to how I am in my YouTube channel. Basically, I want to bring the scratch to scratch experience to all of you guys at 100th times less of a cost. Kenzo, what's up, man? Oh, awesome, man. Hey, wish Kenzo luck. Let's get after. Hopefully, you get back and let us know how you did Sunday. Have I ever considered short game Dan Greaves? Yeah, yeah. Me and Dan like message on Instagram, but I just got to figure out. I was gonna do it when I flew over to London and Scotland a month ago, but our timelines didn't match up. But yeah, you started golf around the same time. Your first scratch was posted 2 months before I started. I've been trying to. I've still not. I've still only broken 100 twice. Robert, man, like I said, man, if you are serious really about golf and committed and wants to grind, you can grind along with me, man. There's that private link school community that's linked, and dude, I would love to have you, man. There's so many other members right now trying to do the same thing as you, and there's one member that joined 13 days later. He shot 10 strokes better in a tournament, and so yeah, that was crazy. Do you use a flip release or a body release? I don't really think about releases. I just basically create a body kinematic sequence that naturally release it. So I don't really think about a flip or a release, to be honest. We don't really talk about releases with my coaches. I'm at a 7, kill a shark. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for all the comments. We're gonna do the hook thing. So there was questions. I forgot who said that, but Armstrong, fix the hook now. Okay. So, I mean, there are various reasons why people are hooking. I haven't seen all your swings, so I'm gonna try to talk about the one that's super generalized to the point where it could touch all of you guys. But basically, a lot of the reasons people are hooking it is the face closes way too fast and doesn't line up with your body, and so it basically goes like this, and then it goes left, left. Basically, it goes far left, and so um, the way to fix that is, and a lot of people, it's because your arms outrace your lower body. So if I just showed you this, right? If I get here and I have a little pressure, and then I like stand up, and this outraces this is gonna hook. And so the common fix for this generalized theme right now we're going through is that I don't even know why I keep going this with the camera, but basically the face needs to close at the same time you're rotating, so that once you hit it, it's lined up, and then the ball will not. Basically, your upper body is lined up with your lower body, and then it doesn't pass it. And so, in order to fix a hook in some cases, in most cases, basically you need to have a little pressure left, and then you start rotating while this is like turning, and you're lining up like this in impact position versus here, early extend, bang. And so if I were to give you just tips there, I would very much focus on your lower body first, and then building the foundational swing from there. So if you have the proper pressure left, and then you start turning properly while this is closing, I would do that very, very slowly, 50%, 60%, and then try to build it up. But like I said, that's very high level of like why a hook happens. Possibly, there's so many different things that could happen. I would love to see your guys' swings. Who is trying to fix a hook or fix a slice? Because I could give you very specific details on what's probably happening before all that happens, why you can't rotate, why you're early extending. There's so many variables. So, like I said, that's why I created this private community, the clubhouse, so that I could do that for you guys, be able to give you guys a swing analysis and very, very specific details on a roadmap to help you improve and fix your hook and slice. So those were two of the big tips I would say right now for people who are experiencing driver fixes and slices, but fixes for slices and hooks. Hopefully that helped. Does that make sense for most people who are trying to hook? I'm just curious. There we go. Yeah, hockey. Great tip, dude. That, like I said, so okay. Well, great tip for some people. Dana, for example, hates the towel under the arm drill because a lot of people do that because they see so many swing tips and they don't know what they're actually fixing. And then you can start getting like, how do I say this? You can feel locked up, and then you don't have like a uh, good backswing to give you more force. And so the towel and the arm drill, I think, is very specific to very specific people. So this is kind of why I hate like seeing all these swing tips online. Is like, and this is kind of the reason why I structure my content the way it is. Like I post everything for you guys so that you know like the situation, the context, what applies to what, which I don't think I see a lot in YouTube golf, Instagram golf. They just say like, this will fix your hook. And I'm like, there's like, as my coaches would say, there's so many different elements in a golf swing. Like, and then people will grab them and then apply it. And then maybe it helps for 1 or 2 days. And then it goes completely to crap. And so, yeah, that's my take on this. And I don't know, does anyone have that problem? Is that a main like pain point for you guys? Like I said, is like, who's like in the last 7 to 14 days grabbed a swing tip from YouTube Golf or whatever, and then they applied it for a couple days, and then it went to crap, and then they went back to square one? Is there anyone in this community, right, or this live that went through that? Let's like have a hand emojis if that, or if that ever happened. Also, Zen Golf, what's up from Singapore, man? What's your advice for beginners that has only been to the driving range, working their way to get to the first course? First of all, great question. That was me for the first. I don't know if you guys been watching the channel since day one, but I would say work on the fundamentals if you can. That's the thing that I teach in my school community, and then get to the point where you have good contact. Like contact is king, and that's what I stress about to the people I teach. And if you can get good contact, then you can, honestly, that's the only thing that really matters as a beginner. Getting good contact, and then you can start maneuvering your body and your fundamentals so that you have one path, like it's going right all the time. But I would get to that. Just try to get good contact for a long time. And then once you have like a consistent contact, bring it out of the course, see what happens. Because honestly, my coach will always ask me, this is kind of funny, but I would text Chris and Dana and any of the top coaches that I've trained with, and then I'll send them my swing, and I'm like, "Yo, like, man, can you tell me what to do?" And he's like, "What's the?" And I ask this of all my students. They'll ask, "What is the ball doing, and what's the miss?" It's the only two questions you really need if you're teaching, and the swing video. Everyone else who does more than that really complicates it. From asking PGA Tour coaches. But I would say like, oh, it's hooking, and the miss is this, and it's like, okay, was that on the range or on the golf course? And they're like, oh, that was on the range. It's like, that doesn't matter. So I would for you, Zen Golf, I'm talking to you specifically, man, or woman, I don't know. Get to the point where you're getting good contact, and then go out on the course to see what the answer to those two questions. After you understand those two questions, then you could start fixing toward it, because the range swing and the golf swing on the course is completely different. I have a baby draw all the time at the range, and then I'll go in the course, and I'm like, why do I have a baby fade? So that's like an important thing for anyone catching up or like beginning. But Zen Golf, if you're watching, man, if you're ever interested in joining a bunch of other beginners who I'm teaching right now specifically to ingrain those fundamentals, because, dude, the number one thing that people, the beginners that come up to me, and the thing that I want to do for you guys is that I don't want you guys to waste years of learning bad habits, because unlearning a bad habit is like 3 times longer than learning a habit. And so a lot of beginners are part of that community, Zen Golf, because of the fact that they don't want to go through 2 years of wasted golf balls, getting bad mechanics, and then just starting from square one while trying to unlearn all the bad things that they learned from disconnected swing tips. So anyways, Zen Golf, if you're interested, check out the link in the bio that's pinned. Timmy Tool, still planning on tourneys or are you too busy? I think I'm gonna start playing tournaments. I might my first tourney might be with Will Robbins, where he's my caddy and we make a video of it. But it's yeah, the schedule is crazy right now, so I have to travel kind of to like 3 to 4 different states in the next couple of months and weeks. I don't even know. So we'll see if we can get a tourney in. Frank Shepard and Eric. I think you guys are saying yes. Oh wait, what about my swing? Key Garcia, oh, Ben. Let me like read all these and then get back to you guys. I went down the YouTube rule. Thanks, Robert. Hawk, yes. So I'm going to talk to you guys specifically. Frank, Key Garcia, Eric, Robert. First of all, thanks for the compliment around the videos. And so I'm assuming you guys are struggling and just bouncing around from swing tip to swing tip. Um, yeah, man, I think you guys are like perfect. I created that private community, like literally personalized for you specifically, where you don't do that. Like everything is very crystal clear and everything is personalized and it's based on your body, your swing, and your game. That's like my main pillars because just like these questions, like how do you fix a slice? How do you fix a hook? Those could be like fixed in so many different ways. But it all depends on what you can do as your body and all that stuff. So if you guys are ever interested in like getting personalized help so you can avoid the thousands of hours of watching a billion different types of tips that don't really make sense, check out the link that I pinned. I would love to grind with you. And you could grind alongside me, man. I'm always in there. I give you custom videos every day. And it's super fun with the people that I'm already teaching there. So, and if you have any questions on it, let me know in the comments. I'll answer as much as I can tonight as well. Um, awesome. Any new people that just hopped in? Anyone coming in from anywhere cool, different? What's going on with your guys' games? How's everyone's? Besides driver, let's talk about maybe irons, putting, chipping. Uh, the comment down below if any of those are your problems or like what you guys need help with. I'm happy to like provide as much guidance as possible. Oh, let's look at all this. Members only. All right, let's see here. Just Kev, what do you think the problem is? Yeah, I mean, hybrid 3 with a 5 or 7 wood. Yeah, I mean, I've heard people change. Like, why do you think? Like, I mean, let's go to the root cause of it all. Like, why do you think that's like the problem? Do you turn down the driver face the same way you turn down your irons to close it? I have the same swing for my driver and irons. The only difference really for me is my stance. So I don't feel anything too crazy different, but yeah. Aged obviously I love your content, especially you with coaches has helped me a ton. Been able to get from the low hundreds down to low 90s. Swing tutorials help a lot. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. What do you think is stopping you, agent, to like breaking 90? Is there anything specifically that you need help with? Definitely by putting and chipping. All right, let's get a. I would love to talk about putting and chipping tonight too. I mean, we spoke about drive a little bit, but can we get emojis around sad emojis? Let's do the sad, the crazy, the craziest. Let me have my first listening. And man, did it help? Oh, awesome, Hawk. Let's get some the craziest emojis if you need help with putting and chipping tonight. Let's just I just want to see like what emojis are out there. Let's just oh, dude, I don't know if you guys are. Yo, I don't know if you guys know these OG emojis. I don't even know. Oh, how do we even close? Just Kev, let's go. All right, man, I got you. Frank, that's so great to hear, brother. I love it, man. White flag. The white flag. I love it, man. I love it. Dude, I don't even know what that emoji is, agent. I'm gonna find some crazy ones. Course lessons to walk through someone through your game. If you mess up on the range, you can try again. If you mess up on the course, what's next? Lonely Drivers Club. I can give you some tips right now about that if you want. But I would love to talk about yeah, I think maybe we do this and if everyone's down, we could do some chipping talk, putting talk, and then I could give you guys some mental and course management talk that I've learned from all my coaches that could help you guys right away. If you guys think that's a good plan for the next couple minutes, let's get some fire emojis. Let's go. Let's go. I don't even. All right, let's start with some. Who started this anyway? Did yo, since it's I think Agent brought it up, man. Let's see the. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Lonely driver. Let's go, Robert. Let's go. All right, let's talk about chipping first. Maybe no. Let's go up the chain. Let's start with putting. Is everyone cool putting? Agent, let's. I want to speak to you, Agent. Agent 00, Agent 00, talking to you specifically, man, or woman. You know, just think that's generalized. Um, what is about your putting that is a problem right now? I'd love to help you specifically, and then maybe it helps other people. I think that's kind of the vibe of this hangout session. And then Just Cav, Lonely Driver Club, Robert. Um, that's good to know, man. That's good. Drop the same thing. Like, what specifically about putting and chipping are you guys having like problems with, or would love to improve on? And then, from there, I'll kind of have a good sense on what things to advise. I think that's a good thing to kind of go from. Any specifics? Any specifics? Lag putting improvement. Oh man, long putts equals three easily for me. My lag putting is hot garbage. It's also a bit off as my ball line is a bit wonky usually. Okay, cool. So lag putting, by the way, guys, la- lag putting is the cure to all sins. If you could lag putt, you could break 80 easily. Not easily, but I would say like if you could lag putt, okay, I'm just gonna say lag putting is probably top three things. Like for me, driving, getting long and far, that's the same thing. Straight and far, and then dialing in distances for your pitching and the lag putting. I honestly think at this point in my journey, I'm just improving those three, and I can start breaking scratch. Like if I get those three dialed. So we'll talk about lag putting. Um, what do you do for main income? I'm a YouTuber. If I practice, I'm fine. I just don't practice. Hey man, I think that's everyone. But I one thing is like how do you practice is like a huge thing my coach as I would say. How do you lag putt? Walking the distance helped me a lot. That's good too. So for me, the two things that I helps me with lag putting is creating a connected putting stroke. When I'm hitting the ball with my body versus with my hands, and like I said, everything that I say is a preference. Every coach, what they teach are preferences. I'm telling you, my perspective is coming from somebody who was an adult who learned golf. And usually, the way I think about things, especially trying to achieve harder things like getting a scratch, is like, what is the direction that will have the highest probability of success? That when I was an engineer, that was kind of like what I had to do. It's like optimize and then figure out optimization problems. And I think golf is like the biggest optimization problem. So the way I kind of think about it is like, what is the highest probability of success for an adult amateur trying to learn golf? And what I've experimented with is that my consistency with my hands for lag putting uh, becomes more variable than getting really good with a connected putting stroke and hitting it with my body. Because when I'm hitting it with my body, I'm using my large muscles. And when you're hitting it with your large muscles, then the room for error isn't that like small or big. Like there's not a lot. There's more room for error essentially because it's more consistent than like trying to um, finagle like your smaller muscles. And so for lag putting, I would suggest if you're in my realm, working on a more connected putting stroke. One, two, I would very much do the stick drill. So the stick drill. I don't know if you guys watched my. Okay, the stick drill is basically, before I ask that, who's been watching, and it's okay if you guys haven't, who's been watching since year one? Uh, yes, I can, Agent Zero Zero. I can 100% do that, and I will. I have a mental checklist of everything I'm going to go through. But who's been watching this channel since year one? And this is a throwback. Who watched the James Seekman episode? James Seekman is like one of the top. He was rated number one short game specialist. But I went to where did I even go? I went to the middle of like I don't even know where Wisconsin, not Wisconsin, somewhere. Anyways, but yeah, I don't even know where I went. Nebraska. I went to Nebraska, Omaha. I went to Omaha to train with this guy, and he's oh, let's go, dude. I'm gonna give you a tip he gave me and like a game. So one thing you guys need to do when you're practicing, you know, all these technique stuff is great, blah blah blah, but it's very very crucial to play games at the end of your practice because you need to emulate what it feels like playing around. And when you have a little bit more pressure with quote unquote games or things that are pressuring you to execute or you have to start over, like it will allow you to become better on the course. So there's this quote unquote game that James Seekman shared with me where it's basically you have like a lineman stick, and the majority of top coaches like the golf ball when you're doing putts and like putts especially to go about 18 inches or less past the hole. And so a game that he gave me is that you get 3 points if you do that. Like you get past the hole because you have a chance to make it and 18 inches. So you have a linesman stick, you put it 18 inches past the hole. If you get in that realm, then it's 3 points. If you get 18 inches before, it's 1 point because he values the ones that could have made it more. And then you get 0 points if you're out of it. The game is you do that for 9 holes on the putting green. And then every single time you like count up and then you just try to beat it. So that's like a game that he's given a lot of his tour players, and it's also beginners because first of all, it's pretty fun if you're especially if you're trying to grind. You're like, I want to beat my score all the time, but it also prioritizes what's more valuable, and it helps with your lag putting. And so that is a game that can very much help your lag putting, and I would highly suggest it. Um, After you do like your block practice and your random practice, which I talk about later. Um, okay. Did that make sense? Hopefully that made sense. Okay. Agent Zero. How can you demonstrate what you're using for body versus your hands look like? Yeah, let me get a putter. Okay. Okay. And yeah, like I kind of said, all these little nuances that for anybody who's new. And some people already said like one of the biggest goals in my life now is to become a scratch golfer. I think a lot of people who've been watching is that, but I came to a really big realization. Let's go, Nebraska, dude. Paul, I see you. But I came to a really big realization the last couple of years that after I interact with so many of you in comments and I met some of you in person, uh, one of the bigger goals that I want is just to be able to, and that's why I'm going on lives now, is like I want to just be able to help as many people in golf as possible. Like I think as my coaches believe when we talk all the time on the sidelines, watching, like viewing what YouTube golf and Instagram golf and all these things that come up is like all these people have made golf really, really hard. And golf is definitely a hard sport, but I think this overload of information that's all disconnected makes it even harder than it was. And so, a big goal of mine, and again, this is why I'm on lives right now, is to hopefully simplify the game and bringing on coaches like that to also help you simplify the game. So, if you're ever interested for live mentorship from me, my coaches, and just want to simplify this game, if that is a massive pain point to you, definitely check out the school community in the link in the bio, link that I pinned, because there's members in there now that I'm just helping and they're dropping strokes so fast. And the only real difference I believe is that they just have a lot more clarity, right? Like once you have a very clear direction, like for me, it is very clear how I'm going to get to scratch. It's not, there isn't a lot of noise because I don't watch swing tips online or anything. Like me and my coaches have a game plan and I'm just following that game plan. And we're like, yeah, we're probably going to get to scratch maybe in like maybe a year, hopefully, maybe a year and a half. But it's very regimented, very clear. And that's what I provide um, in the school community that I'm providing for you guys. Again, this is like a secret launch. Don't tell anybody because in 48 hours, a new video is launching, which I think is going to be it's one of my favorite videos I'm going to launch. The team and I put 150 hours into it, guys. Like we get pretty intense about our videos so that you guys have the best quality. But in that video, we're launching the school community, and then yeah, we're increasing prices because of it's going to go mass scale, and I really want tight knit community so I can provide as much value as possible. So right now, for the next 48 hours, I'm not only offering a free trial to the school community, but also the lowest rates of all time. So hopefully, if anyone's watching that's interested in improving their game and not having to spend thousands of hours watching disconnected swing thoughts, definitely check that out. But let's see. Agent. I didn't forget about your thing, by the way. So I'm going to talk about a connected putting stroke so that you guys can feel like a more body shot, I guess, with pause. Basically, like how to hit your putts with your body versus like getting super wristy or whatever. But there's two ways that I do it. This is a long putter for me. This is a lab. I don't really use this anymore. And then the handle's too long. But agent, I'm talking to you, brother, or sister. I don't know. I can say that. But basically, to feel a connected putting stroke is there's two ways. The way I do it's a little different now, but basically, if you have the camera like this, you get it out here, and then you just bring in your elbows like this. See that? Bang. And then you bend from the waist, and then there should be still room here. Like bend from the waist, and then you just go down a little bit. So it's like this, here. And then from here, I literally feel like I get hit it with my left side. Like I just go here. You rock, you kind of have like this crevice here, and then you kind of hit it like this. Boom. I'm like not even moving a wrist. So that's like a connected putting stroke. There are some drills that I teach In the I don't have all the tools right now, but in the private community, I teach like how to achieve that even better. But that alone has allowed me to be really good at lag putting, and the greens I play on are crazy, which you'll see in one of the next videos. But that could help. And versus like hands, people just kind of use like their hands, not super connected. It's just kind of like this. And then a lot of people have hinges. And I think a lot of people who learn golf as a kid who have a lot of muscle memory, has been playing for 20 years, is really helpful. But hopefully that helped. Brother, yeah, Agent, was that good? Did you, does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up, Agent, if that makes sense. Um, AZ in the house, what's going on? Damien, amateur golfing, what's going on? Nine-handed grinding to get to zero myself. Hey, man. Oh, a amateur. I don't know if you're ever, dude. I love that you're trying to grind to scratch, and I think a lot of people in the let's go, Agent. A lot of people in the new community is like trying to do that. If you're ever interested in grinding alongside me, man, I feel like the community is really great for that. The new private community, because everyone's kind of trying to get the scratch together, and I give you access to all my coaches. So it'll be like amateur golfing, scratch to scratch. It's that's kind of like a vibe I'm trying to go through. But yeah, amateur golfing. If that's some is yeah, the links in the chat, man. I literally in that community, the premium version, I give you my 6 month roadmap to go from beginner to shooting the 70s if I were to just start golf all over again. I kid you not, guys. I think I spent over $100,000 in my life savings to build that course. Is it too risky? Did I put everything on the line? Yes. um, and so, yeah, dude, I would love to see you inside amateur golfing, man. We're gonna change that name to scratch golfing soon, though. That's what I'm thinking. And the cool thing about that community, dude, I'm live in there like pretty much every day. Like, if anyone in this chat is in the community, I think last night there were people. They know that I am grinding in there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My passion is 10x. Dude, Agent, man, if that blew your mind, I swear to goodness that hey, dude, Hawk, thanks so much, man. I'll always have these lives all over. But Agent, I think if that blew your mind, man, I would love to have you in the private community. It seems like you're such a vibe, and you could learn a lot, and you love to learn and grind, man. And I love to kind of just distill all the things that I've learned, and I think you would get massive amount of value. You specifically, I'm talking to you, brother, since I know that now. um, yeah, and then we can dial in your putting, dial in your driver, um, and dial in your chipping, man. It's like, oh, man, it's like one of my favorite things to do now is like grind alongside people. And yeah, you'll have access to me 7 days a week because I don't sleep, man. I don't sleep. Last night, I don't know if you were on the live last night. I ended up being on 3 hours just because I love just sharing all this knowledge, man. My goal, man, is to grind with you guys and to help you. So, um, yeah, man, Agent. Hopefully, I see you inside, man. Or at least check it out. um, let's do it, man. Dude, it's cool. Dude, you know what's cool about it too? Oh, Ricardo, Bobby. Yes, sir. I'm back. The cool thing about the Agent, the community is there's like 10 other members with their coaches. And we got into this really good synergy where his name is Tao, the other guy who has a coach. He has he's actually that's awesome that he's so he has a coach he goes to every twice a month. And then in between, because like you maybe watch my videos, I have multiple coaches. And so I think that's okay to have multiple coaches in different areas of the game. All tour players have different coaches. And so our community, my new school community, if you have a coach, we basically complement everything on top of them. I don't say like, if you're learning something from your coach, I don't give you an entirely different thing. I ask you what they're learning from, and then I complement with drills that fortify those lessons. And then if there's tiny details that can also be aligned with what that guy says, we do that too. So Tao is a great example. He's a guy in the community right now, the private community, link in the bio for anyone who's kind of tuning in right now. But he just broke 80 and he shot a 71. And it was a combination of him learning a new feel from his coach and then a slight correction I did for his hip. And then he used them in combination and then shot a 71. And I was like, yo, that's crazy, dude. That was like pretty cool. That was a great win for the members. And yeah, dude, I think like everything you've said today, Agent, in this chat, the things that's helping, like we can help in every part of your game, and then also complement the coach that you have, so that nothing gets confusing. Yeah, dude, that's that. I just wanted to say that. um, yeah, dude, Ricardo Bobby, I'm back. I say it with you, but the hand started crackling. Was it Robert? Oh man, the people just whacked. Let's see. Oh, amateur golfing. I'm in California. Sorry, I'm like reading these. Ricardo Bobby. Uh, let's wait, Ricardo. But what's your username in the member? I didn't say Ricardo in here. Is that let's see. I bought a launch monitor for me room, so I was chipping and pitching every day, no stopping until I pitch 100 shots within 3 feet of the pin. Dude, I love that. Hey guys, if you need it's my name Will. Oh, dude. Oh my god, dude. Is Ricardo Bobby from I keep thinking that's from Talladega Nights. Oh, I see. Oh man, dude. Oh, dude, I can't. I keep thinking Ricardo Bobby's like Ricky Bobby. Shake and bake, man. Shake and bake. Tiger Woods buckshot profile picture, dude. Dude, I'm just seeing that now. All right, guys. Another benefit on top of on top of getting the best coaches in the world, you're going to be able to become really good friends with Ricardo Bobby and see his mugshot picture in the community, man. I'm just cracking up seeing this, dude. Oh, I love it. Um, but Robert here, I drank crackling. I have to wear gloves on both hands when I play the crazy road, avoiding the dock, dude. Um, I guess dude. Yeah, if you guys need help with chipping, I like Robert. Great note, by the way, about the 3 feet of the pin. A big game that I tell, and there's like hundreds of games, but one of them Robert just kind of alluded to is the circle challenge for chipping and bunkers. You should do it for bunkers too if you're not doing Robert. But uh, basically, you could. I mean, for kids, usually we have like a hula hoop. You just put that around a like the chipping pin, or just imaginary. James Seekman also told me to do this, but trying to get it into that circle is a massive, great game, and I will always fortify games for you guys. Games allow us to make pressurized situations feel fun, but that and then 3 foot putts in that circle is also a great thing. Uh, Guys, I'm gonna give a thing about these lives is that I'm going to kind of I need to, dude. Um, what's this called? Give you guys some sneak peeks on what's going to be happening. So you guys got to keep this on the DL. But I don't know if you guys know who Wyndham Clark is. Anyone who know Wyndham Clark? Give me some hands in the air if you guys know Wyndham Clark. Or who knows Scotty Scheffler? Raise your hands, guys. Who knows Scotty Scheffler? um, but why bring those two? Because so Scotty Scheffler's Yeah, dude, amateur golf. This is what I'm saying, man. Not a lot of people. It's kind of like he's kind of like in the behind the scenes kind of guy. You know, Scotty doesn't. No one really understands who he is. Who's Bryson? Agent? Dude, see, Agent has been. I don't even know who Bryson is, brother. But the reason I bring up those two people, and like I said, there's 32 people in this live, and I kind of want to keep it that way, guys, so that not everyone knows. You know, like when we post the YouTube videos, guys, also, I want to thank all of you. We're about to hit 200,000 subscribers, which is such a great accomplishment, man. Like, I put my heart and soul into this channel. Like, I kid you not. You guys see me grinding for, you guys see me grinding all the time for getting the scratch, but like, when I'm not on the course, I'm like grinding as hard as I can to make really good videos to the point where I'm like, and I don't think anyone ever notices, but when there's like a little flicker or like a crazy camera movement at the hour mark of a video, like I will not publish that until that is completely fixed. And I do that for every millisecond of our videos. And so hopefully, you guys love the videos, and I'll not stop making content, and I just want to keep improving every day with them. But I love these lives because um, hey, man, it's a grind, but I love it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But but I love these lives because there's 34 people here, man. But like when we post this next video, like it like surfaces to like hundreds of thousands of people like instantly. And so I love these tighter knit communities, and that's why I made the private community, so I could talk to you guys like mano a mano, heart to heart, and like give you guys things that people don't know yet. Like the reason I got sidetracked is uh, I love just talking to you guys. But the reason I brought Scotty Scheffler and Wyndham Clark is before they before these coaches appear on the channel. So Scotty Scheffler's trainer in Texas. This guy, he's trained Scotty Scheffler currently since he was 16. Still trains him now. JT, he trained Tiger Woods, and they basically have all these secrets, all these top players in the world around how to train their body off the course. And we're going to do a live mentorship call for my members in the community, like Scotty Scheffler's trainer. And yeah, I was talking to him this morning, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, let's start something." And so I think that's super exciting because, first of all, I'm huge into fitness. I'm huge about health. I'm huge about like getting every advantage I can with my body in order to become a better golfer. And so, um, yeah, man, that he's going to be joining us in that private community and hopefully on the channel. But that won't be happening for months. But I just want to tell you guys because it's super cool. And then Wyndham Clark, this one, Julie Ellion. Um, she's the behind the scenes mental coach for all the best players, and basically she's possibly going to be on the channel too. So, anyways, I just want to let you guys know that. Um, let's see. Dude, I'm seeing some stuff about Apex Legends every day. And so, wait, is Apex Legends associated with League of Legends, Robert? Amateur golfing, amateur golfing? Dude, agent, dude, hopefully I see you, man. I really, really would love you in the private community. I feel like your vibe is great. You're being grinding and you love to learn. You align with everything that our community is building. So definitely check it out. I would love to see you there. And uh, yeah, man. Also, yeah, hopefully the rating session and the session with your coach is good, man. Amateur golfing, dude. I don't know if what's this called? If content creation is something that you want to do long term, but VIP members, there's some people who I give mentorship uh, to also want to get better golf and content. So that's like another side, but yeah. John Moo, what's up, man? Dude, you're new to the chat. How much did you save up before you quit and went on this crazy journey? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't everything I blacked out. Man. I don't even remember. I don't know if you guys know the actual story. Okay, actually, this is actually a fun story time thing. Does anyone actually know the story on how all this started? Um, or like watch one of the videos where I kind of talked about it. If you did, if you do, give me like a salute. Oh, but if you, I've been watching since the very beginning, asking because I want to quit and play golf. Hey man, I also help people figure out how to quit and play golf. My background is in computer science, software engineering, machine learning, and business. And I kind of like formulated the way to do it. And so, if you ever need guidance apart from golf, man, John Woo. If you're coming new, there's a new private community that I just deployed, and there is a small segment of like a VIP tier where I provided not only guidance on golf to get better, but also content and also business because I have a lot of mentors that's trained me, like the top CEOs in the world, which no one really knows about. And so, like, I help myself like try to figure out life and all that stuff. And I would love to like my long term goal, guys, is to be able to mentor everyone and get better at golf, but also just like help in every aspect that's I've done in my past life, that like engineering, business, content. I think would be cool. But anyways, um, that's a little aside. No, it's a first person shooter battle royale. Okay, why do you like golf? Why do you like golf? Wow, Eric, deep questions right now. Why do you like golf? Okay, I mean, that's a tough question. First of all, I love golf. I'm addicted to golf and I love everything about it. I think it's because it's like this impossible game that as a perfectionist, like you can never perfect it and you can constantly just keep putting yourself like it's so hard. It's so hard that the satisfaction of getting good is like so high and it like tests so many different things where um amateur golfing, let's go, man. I'm so excited. I'm gonna talk to you offline after this live there as well, man. Let's go. I love that you're in the group. It's gonna be sick. But I love golf because like it tests so many different things and it's just you against yourself. And so I feel like I've grown, which is weird. Like, I've grown so much in my like personal development aside from this game, purely just like going through the struggles of golf. So dude, I could talk about golf forever and like everything about it. But Eric, amazing answer. I mean, question, man. Wait, well, let's see. I got to catch up. But John, dude, also John, back to you, man. I'm talking to you, John. I would love to, if you're ever interested, I would love to talk to you about how to quit and play golf and help you with your career too, man. That's like a huge thing that I've done for so many people. I was able to do all that at the age of like my mid late 20s, and I actually have a formula and like all these different tactics to be really good in your career. I don't. This is like an off thing. Like I haven't ever presented this, but like uh if you guys ever need help with your career, like actually like progressing in up the corporate ladder or in startups, I actually think I'm more of an expert there, which is a little aside, but that's it for a different story. um, Robert, okay, I gotta see what game is. I'm actually gonna look it up, dude. Guys, side note, I love board games and gaming, dude. I was like, I played League of Legends, and yeah, dude. I'm also this is actually funny. This is like the nerdiest thing about me, but I was the second ranked player in the world in Catan Universe. If you guys know the board game Catan, during COVID time, there was like this massive tournament for 1 million people, and I was the second ranked player in Catan. Oh my god! And League of Legends. If you guys ever played that, I was like diamond, which is like top 0.1%. That's just like a nerdy thing about me, man. Eric, man, is there anything like what do you? How about you, man? Why do you like golf? You coming in early? Oh yes, sir. Sir is the goat. Eric, like what do you love about golf? I would love to know Eric Peterson, speaking to you specifically, brother. What's your fascination around it? Or can we wait, Robert? What do we, that's definitely what I want to do, and also in the IT world. I'm a system admin for home. Or can we, Robert? What are you saying specifically? Or can we? You know, that's what your mind says, just like mine. You got to clarify. I'm like trying to follow these chats. Oh, for settlers, dude. What if we did a live where we're playing settlers at Catan and I'm giving golf tips? Dude, that's the dream, bro. That is the dream. Also, dude, Robert, you've convinced me, man. In the private community with 100 founding members, you need to be one of them, man. We can talk golf and settlers all day. Oh man, dude, I better see you in this private community for now. It's more selfish reasons, man. I think you'd be a great vibe. And also, man, I'm gonna massively improve you in golf. That's a given. But oh man, Eric. Okay, so yo, I have a business. It's an educational SaaS for Armenian students who want to get into you. What? But the problem is that the conversion is very low. Yeah, I mean, there's so many aspects that could affect conversion, man. This is me pulling my business education, engineering mind. I would say, like, look at your offer. Is it very clear? Does it provide? I do this for everything. What's your moat? Like, why is your thing different? And are you getting it in front of the right people? Like, those are very high level questions. But those are very like if a VC talks to me about like my business or anything, like usually those are key things to like ask about. Um, if it's fine with you, I would love to help you create your personal website in return. I just want a quick call to gain some knowledge. I think I'm okay, Eric. But I appreciate the offer, man. I really appreciate the offer. And I love how your ABC always be closing, man. This is Eric's grinding. I love it, man. I love it. Robert, oh, that was the perfection part. Oh, yes. Yeah, dude, I'm a massive perfectionist. I gotta, yeah, dude, that's why golf is awesome. I'll never get it right, but I'll always keep grinding. I think I'll keep riding until I die, or my back falls apart and I can't walk anymore. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, is anyone else new in the chat? I see like some 20, 25 people here. Anyone new and just spectating that just I would love to hear more about what you guys are struggling with your golf game too. I want to help as many people as possible on this chat while I'm awake, and I will grind until I fall asleep because all I want to do is help you guys. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. Love the vibe that you gave off, Robert. A man, like I said, Ricardo Bobby. No, dude, I'll probably be on for 900 more minutes, man. I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh man, Robert, dude, every single thing you're saying makes you even more aligned with this community, man. Perfection. That's the imperfect. The perfecting the imperfection of the perfect game. Dude, John Woo, let's go, brother. Dude, I got you, man. I'm like super excited. We also in the VIP we have one-on-one monthly calls, man. So those are like uh some people utilize it for anything. I like any question you guys need in that one-on-one is like for you. So like schedule it when you want. Obviously, like let me know because I travel a lot, but I will like allocate all my attention to you for anything you need, whether it's golf, content, business. I think there's a main was basketball, gaming. Those are usually my expertise. But John Moody, I'm like super excited. After I get off this live, I'll contact you directly in the community, man. I'm super excited that you're in. What's your goal for the next 1 to 5 to 10 years? Man, for before Eric, I gotta say John Woo shot 84 3 times in a row last weekend, trying to consistently break 80. Oh man, dude, yeah, dude. As a VIP, I'm gonna as a VIP, John, I'm gonna dissect your game. You're gonna break 80 consistently for sure. Like, I got you, man. Okay, Eric, what is your goal for the next 1 to 5, 10 years? So the high level goal, guys, is one is get the scratch. If you guys watched since the beginning, I've kind of said publicly that my goal is to get the scratch in 5 years, and it's year three and 1/4 right now, and I think I'm on the right. Like, I actually believe like it'll take me another year and a half to get the scratch because I do believe the last three strokes is going to be like fine tuning a detail that I'm probably going to work on specific things. But that's number one. Like, really, I'm a 7.4, but I'm feeling like that's going to drop really fast. Like, I'm playing some crazy golf right now, and I'm hitting the ball so far that dude, I was like playing. I was practicing on the course today because yeah, I just played a couple holes, like nothing really serious. Trying to just fine tune. I do like practice rounds on like 3 to 4 holes, and things are like I need to dial in my distances. Like I was hitting my 7 iron 188 yards carry. It was crazy. I'm like skying greens. I hit this drive so far. It went 350 yards, and I towed it. I was like, what is going on? Um, but anyways, yeah, dude, it's the first year is to get the scratch, but my long term goal is to help as many people in this world get better golf, but also just like there's a lot of other causes that I really back and I really like want to help out. And I hopefully the channel gets enough reach so that I can help people apart from golf. I feel like the channel has become this inspiration channel, which I love, and I hope to do that for more people outside of golf and like follow your dreams, chasing it. And I just want to give everyone the tools to do that in the 10 years. So every decision I make, I think maybe I said on the last live, I don't really like spend any money or anything. Like I'm like a huge minimalist. I get the cheapest apartment, cheapest car, anything that just gets me from point A to point B, and then I spend every dollar I make on you guys. Like I don't know if you guys saw like back in the day, year one, my first paycheck, I just made another video to give to a random subscriber for him and his friend, and I just gave a trip to them, and yeah, every other dollar I just put back into the next video, which is highly risky. I could go bankrupt tomorrow, but if you guys get the best videos, that's all I really care about. So, um, yeah, and if you guys, yeah, that's kind of like that's all I really envision. Um, let's see, Robert, that's really good, dude. Like those are great. Oh, dude, Balboa days. Oh my Z-Dub. Oh my days. Those are crazy days, man. My swing was crazy. I couldn't even believe it. Okay, Eric. Yo, Z-Dub. Like, I'm talking to you now, man. Specifically, uh, your swing have came along since I saw it in Balboa Range in San Diego. Are you in San Diego then? Are you live in San Diego? Eric, I'm new to golf. How much time do I need to commit to at least consistently break 100? I just saw your school. I love Alex Ramosi. We'll check it out and become a VIP. Um, okay, so this is it's hard to say that because I need to see your swing and how athletic you are. And some people pick it up really fast because I mean, it depends if you played the different sports, all these different things. So, but I can guarantee you, I can get you to consistently break 100. That's like um, I got you, Eric. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I love Alex Ramosi, co-owner of school. Yeah, but I'm actually in talks with Alex Ramosi, which is a cool thing. Him and his team, like we've spoken before, and he's actually, um, yeah, he's helped my best friend too and some stuff. So, dude, yeah, Eric. Hopefully, I see you in the school. If you're in the VIP, dude, I will make it a guarantee, Eric. I'm talking to you right now. Um, I will make you personally break 100 consistently. That's it. If we don't do that, I I quit my job. I quit golf. So hopefully I see you inside. I'm excited for the VIP tier because we could do monthlies, like one meeting, one on one, and we could talk about anything you need. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing you in there, man. Like we could talk business, golf. It's gonna be great. It'll be a vibe. Um, oh, dude, Zeta. Hey, Zeta, so are you in San Diego? Z Dom 7231. Bro, DDD. I used to slice like crazy. Now I always hit a relatively straight flight, but I'm consistently pulling it. I know it could be 100 things, but any driver tips for tomorrow morning? Yo, sheesh. Dang, I just gave all my driver tips earlier in this call, but just for you, bro. Oh man, I don't want to, man. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't want to change your swing before. It's a crazy thing to do. I think you're gonna mess it up more before man, I would love to change your swing after your round tomorrow, bro, DD. But if you're pulling it, I would just course manage it. Okay. I'm gonna give you a tip right now to help pulls, but I don't want you to implement it because I'm gonna be on the hook for you probably maybe playing your worst round of all time. But my what I would do for my students and what my coaches would do is we wouldn't change it the night before at 9:42 p.m. before tomorrow morning. We would course manage you to play with that miss. That is very important. Like I would aim on the right side of the fairway, aim more right, and let you play on a pull. But after, there could be a million things. But if it's pulling, it could be your man. It's hard to give generalized advice. This would be perfect for you, bro. If you, bro, man, it's funny. Your name is bro, but bro, if you end up in my private community, I could look exactly why you're pulling it. It's so hard to like generalize everything. If you are interested in that, to get personal help from me, coaching, and lock you into these courses before your actual thing, the link for the private community is in the bio, and I'm giving the best rates for the first 100 members before we hard launch it in 2 days. But you may be pulling because of, oh, dude, Cortezal, you're grinding more than me. You may be pulling because so many things, dude. Your club face could be closed at setup. Your club face could be way closed in a transition. You could have too much of a into out path. Oh my god, dude. There's too many things, dude. I don't want to tell you what to do right now without seeing your uh thing. GG, bro. Um, ooh, it's tough. It's tough. That's all I can say. Okay. I would say yes for now, man. If hey, bro, I'm talking to you right now. If you end up in the private community, I will fix your pull after that round, but course manage it. Okay. If I can I get a lifetime membership, I beat you 101. Oh, dude, I don't know if I could do that, but I'll at least help you, and my coaches will help you, so you can beat me 101. How about that? Yeah, dude. Robert, I love that. Um, and a cool thing I do in the community is like people who need a course manage, especially VIP members. Like we look at course layouts, and then I will help you with your course management before rounds. Like, yeah, I think that's such a cool feature that I have provided. But Robert is absolutely right. I love that answer. That's like really good. We do that. We do that by maybe my coach to do that for rounds too. All right, brother. Bro, honestly, good luck with your round tomorrow. You got this. Play with for the pull, but I'm hoping you are in the private community, brother. $10 a hole, man. Oh man, I don't know the next time in San Diego, but Zedum, dude, the vibe you're giving off, I feel like you'd be perfect. The competitive nature you have in my private community. A lot of people are kind of like you too, which is pretty sick, man. I feel like you want to really you're grinding golf. Which is you'd be perfect, man. I would love to grind alongside you, and if that, maybe even like play around in San Diego if I'm ever out there. If you ever want to check out the private community, no pressure, but the link is in the bio for the clubhouse, man. Um, I'm gonna go back up here. Oliver, what's up? What's good, Oliver? Um, when do people that was up? So long ago. Anyone watch The Office, man? What's up episode? Throwback. Cart Azel, where are you coming from? 6:43 a.m. Other side of the world, maybe. Yes, dude, I love the vibes, Robert. I love the vibes. We're actually trying to do like I'm trying to do like those type of competitions in the private community. Like I'm trying to host one of those things and then give prizes. Like I would love to give a new driver to somebody, but I need to figure out how to do all like a really cool challenge. I think I'm going to start doing that after the large launch of the private community, where um, to like the core 100 people that join. Right now, I think we're like at 70, so there's like 27 ish spots left. But I'm like doing these like things for the OGs of the OGs down the road, where there could be like cool meetups, but also competitions where I give prizes I get from brands or from my coaches. So, but it's a good thing. I just do Germany. I love it, man. I love Berlin. That was such a vibe, dude. Zedom, dude, that's actually crazy. Um, what's his name? If you go to if you go to the clubhouse link right now, Zedom, watch the. I think the. Let me see it. Go to one of the. I think the second video in the about page. That guy also stopped playing for a while, and I think because he also had a surgery or like he broke some of the bones or had a massive injury. But there's a lot of people like you. No, I'm just saying like injury wise. It's I'm not saying like you're that old. Dang, bro, relax. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I don't know why that was just so funny. No, I'm just saying there's a lot of people who are coming back from injury. Oh man, that's that's hilarious. Oh man, yeah, you'd be a vibe. You'd be a vibe in the private community. I know. I need some water, dude. That cracked me up. Oh my god. Who's my main coach right now? Also Chloe. What's up, man? Or woman or whatever. My main coach right now is Chris is my swing coach, swing and like ish mental coach. And then Will Robbins is kind of like my course management coach ish, and I'm meeting like three new coaches in the next 2 months around some other aspects of the game and fitness coaches. Anyone new? I'm meeting with Scotty Scheffler's conditioning, and they're going to do some crazy things to my body, man. We'll see what happens, but uh, yeah, Chloe, dude. Oh man, what do you think? Why do you think you're stuck? Maybe I could give some tips for my coaches that could help you out. Obviously, you're at a lower handy than me, but there's like all the tips and things I get are from the PGA Tour coaches. Don't get banned already. Do explosive X bar deadlifts. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Deadlifts are crazy. Deadlifts are massive for golf. I cruise at like 118. Dude, Chloe, you and me have kind of similar swing speeds. That's kind of like where I think my max was 124 ever tracked. And I cruise around, yeah, I think we're like similar, which is great. Did you play any sports growing up? Were you a baseball player or anything with like vertical jump? Let's see here. Oh, nice. Dude, yes, yes, I do. Long Vu, I do. Let me. So, hey, Chloe, I don't know if you watch the channel, but what's this called? When I went to Paris, the coach there was huge in jiu-jitsu. He was like a top 50 player in Paris when he was a kid. Um, yeah, he actually trained jujitsu, and yeah, it was massive, sir. So I definitely understand where you get the swing speed. It's huge on like lateral explosive like jumps, and it's huge on like ground reaction force for golf. So it's yeah, dude, that's great, man. That's awesome. Um, yeah, long view hip rotation, especially in weight distribution. So um, the one thing is, let's see. First of all, if you want to Longview, let's expand on your question because there's so many rabbit holes we could go about hip rotation. Like that is the number one thing that people ask is like what how to rotate. But what are your problems specifically? And then maybe I can attack that head on. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, Chloe, what's stopping you from kind of dropping right now in regards to your game? Let's see. All right. It's a byproduct of good ground forces. You don't force hip rotation or you spin out. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Oh, Zito, no, I feel you, man. My my bedtime is usually 9:30, but I'm grinding with you guys. Hopefully, Z-Dub, I see you in the community though. I feel like you would be a perfect person, man, and we could grind together. Check it out. Let me know if you have any thoughts too. I'll probably be. Oh man, Chloe, 36 putts around. Um, yeah, I guess my question there is like, how do you putt? I can give you some putting tips if you need it. Like I feel like we could get that down. Do you like three putt a lot? Is your lag putting bad? I have 13 putters. Oh, that could be a problem. Yeah, dude. I mean, how do you putt? Are you more of like a handsy? Do you have you ever tried a connected putting stroke? Do you miss a lot of three footers? It's like every par putt. Oh, like you're not getting birdies enough? Gotcha, gotcha. We can help with mental. So if you ever need some mental help or like putting stroke help, um, yeah, Chloe, I think you're coming in late, but something that I'm soft launching now before the hard launch is that in 2 to 3 days we're having a new video coming out, and I'm hard launching the private community. But basically, I created this private community for anyone that's trying to grind, regardless of your skill level. And I put in everything that I've learned from all of the top coaches, and then I also bring those top coaches into the community to help you directly. Um, Funny enough, dude, actually, now I'm thinking about this might be perfect for you. In 7 days, specifically next Thursday, I'm bringing in my putting coach, and the putting coach who also is a monster at chipping and has the most perfect swing. He played on tour, but he's coming into the private community and helping all of our members with specific things. If you're interested in that, man, definitely check out the link that I pinned. But he could probably fix your putting from the mental perspective, also from like structural perspective. So yeah. Art TV, is there only one membership price, or yeah, there's three different tiers. But one thing that I'm like soft launching right now, Art, is that after the first 100 members or whatever comes first 100 members or the new video launch, which is happening in about 48 hours, all the rates right now is going to be the lowest ever, like literally ever. And then as that, once we do the hard launch, prices are going to increase. And so, yeah, like I would love to see you in their Art, talking to you specifically. And if you're interested in like the 6 month plan to shooting 70s, getting access to all the live coaches, in live mentorships, and everything else, the premium is like what most people love. If you want to grind alongside me, man, and have like super one-on-one calls, the VIP tier is good, but all those rates will increase literally in less than 48 hours. So I'm doing these lives to kind of soft launch it to these small group of people who I know love to grind. So because I just love building it with people who are like super into golf and everything. So RTV, hopefully that answered your question. And I hope to see you inside, brother. Um, it's a good vibe, and the members are awesome, and the coaching is awesome, and just yeah, it's cool. The links. So check out the link in the description or the link that I pinned, and there's all the information you get, pricing for the tiers, and yeah. Okay, Long Vu. I did not forget you, by the way. I'm going back to your question. I guess right now I started to restructure my shot. Started finding out I was mostly using arms. So I guess any tips on ways to differentiate using your hips more than rather than arms. So I'm going to say this right now, and you need to use your arms in your golf swing. Using too much, obviously, like lining up, but um, and it's hard to say without seeing your swing. But let me read your second comment. I tend to push forward earlier due to tennis, like stepping into the shot that makes it sense. Like wait back into the back so you can rotate more. Into the back foot so you can rotate more. Yeah, I'm just going to do a demonstration. I'm not sure what you mean by go back to the back foot, but it is kind of similar to tennis, and you're probably hitting draws if you're a tennis player. But basically, like the way my coaches have taught me, and um, is basically once you get to the top of the backswing here, and you like right over here, it's a subtle like pressure shift, like horizontally and vertically down like this. I don't know if this is reversed. I don't know how the camera is, but it's from here where my mass. So my problem when I was year one, I would go here and I'd go like this, which is your mass. But here is like you rotate the backswing and you apply a little pressure shift like this, horizontally and vertically down into the ground, and then from there you can rotate through the shot like this, up and around, kind of like ground using the ground. It's like this, and then it's like that. It's not here and going back to your back foot. This is very problematic. Um, and so that's like the sequencing and like drills I teach in my private community as well. Um, and I believe the direction that the specific coaches I have now is like the highest probability of simplicity. So if you're Longbu, I would love to like look at your swing specifically, especially if you're a tennis player, Longbu 9493. You're probably hitting a draw. So it's like you'll have a lot of like similar tendencies that my coaches have taught around. Um, but if we can get your rotation dialed a little bit more, because if you're moving your mass forward, your hip literally will lock and it can't rotate properly. And so, yeah, that's one big thing. But I would love to see your swing, man. I do like infinite swing analysis, and then my coaches come in and to help even more. But if I saw your swing, I think I can give you specific advice on how to like maneuver rotation and pressure shifting. Yeah. So hopefully that answered your question. Chloe, what is rounds? Can you watch for some videos? Yeah, dude. Man, Chloe, I love your participation, dude. You're an awesome vibe. By the way, but let's see. Da-da-da. Yeah, there's a lot of cool coaches coming up. I got Wyndham Clark's coach coming up. I got Scotty Scheffler's fitness and conditioning coach. These are a secret, guys. Don't tell anybody. Only people live should know. um, but and then there's people in Texas I'm talking to right now for chipping and putting, and I may go to Alabama for somebody and maybe Vegas, but I'll talk more about those later on. Robert, let's go. Golf sim in my apartment bedroom. You're a savage, dude. Dude, Robert, I feel like you'd be a perfect person to grind alongside. I don't know if you checked out the private community, but I feel like we could do like live calls and that you could just grind on them while you're in your bedroom. Oh man, that'd be crazy. Longview, how do you stop your chicken wing? Um, so man, a lot of ways to stop your chicken wing. I think I'm actually going to Dallas pretty soon. For chicken wing, Chloe, you probably do this a lot, maybe, but a very simple drill to get rid of the chicken wing. So my philosophy on the golf swing and how to improve it, it's kind of similar now. I mean, my mind has been molded by the people that trained me. So my philosophy is a combination of like four philosophies that I try to optimize for. But there's a very simple like chicken wing drill on the other side. Is just if you practice punch shots, extended punch shots. This is like a fix without thinking so much about technique. Is like if you're practicing punch shots, pressure shift punch shots with an extended arm. Do this at 50% speed. Over time, you're going to get rid of your chicken wing because you kind of like a lot of my coaches. We kind of try to reverse engineer the swing. If you have bad contact, we do a reverse engineered impact drill. And then if you have chicken wing, we reverse engineer it by doing punch shots. We just try to keep everything super simple, but uh, that's how I would stop chicken wing for some people. It's about 1-2 swing out. Since I have Tebow, what up, brother? What's going on? Are you ever going to be down, dude? Yeah, babe, dude. Long move, man. I would love you in the private community, man. And if I'm ever in Dallas, dude, I talk to my members around when I travel a lot in there too. So um, possibly I might even play with people in the VIP tier. So just check it out if you find any value. John Woo, that's awesome, man. I'm once I get off live, I'll be checking through the clubhouse stuff. That's awesome. Hopefully you saw some value in it already. And obviously, if you need help on with the onboarding steps, John Woo, I got you. Um, uh, Chloe, I hold off the face a lot since I have a bow. Yeah, I mean that's what Colin Morikawa does. So um, okay, well, if it causes, then I think so. If you have a see, it's hard to say anything, Chloe, without seeing your swing. But I'm literally envisioning Colin Morikawa swing when his coach taught me, and also Rick, Colin Morikawa's coach, is gonna be in the clubhouse. Um, Usually, then you just need to exit left harder. I'm thinking of Colin Morikawa's swing. If you have that with a bow and you're holding off, then you have to exit harder. That's basically from not seeing your swing, that's my high take. Try to finish your swing in right field. All right. Enjoy watching Journey. Start playing. Where can I post it? Where can I put? Oh, I mean, so in my private community, Chloe, basically for members, I basically analyze swings. So if you're interested in getting personalized help and all that stuff, definitely check the link that's pinned. It's yeah, it's something that I provide to pretty much every single member there. So it's a vibe. Everyone's having fun. I love it over there. Okay. Who else? Tebow, try to finish your swing in right field. What is that in reference to? Sorry, I need to catch up. Um, Luis. That's what it is. Or is it Lewis? W is in the chat. um, So my key triggers, long views. I don't really feel like I just think about my big muscles, and my club drops after I transition properly. Yeah, guys. For anyone new here right now, so it's Tebow, Luis, Is there anything specifically I can help you guys with in your games? Anything that you guys are working on? Where are you guys in in your journey right now? Are you guys new? Been playing a while? Okay. Who else? Yeah. Wow. My arms drop naturally when I transition. I don't think about it anymore. So you basically, I go to the top of my backswing, and then when you transition, this will drop naturally. I don't really think about it. Car Tazel, I only have issues with the driver. Dude, the driver is my superpower, man. I would love to help you. I would love to see your swing specifically and get you dialed with that. But let me see if I can give you some advice now. But if you're interested, Cartazel 2062, I'm talking to you too. I would love to see your driver swing. I've helped a lot of people with their driver recently, actually. I think the last 3 days, that's all we've kind of spoke about. Awesome, John. That's great, man. And I'm always so one thing about the community, John, and I tell this to all the members. I try to make it improve every single day. So be very like if you need something, if you want something improved, like I will go out of my way to make it better. So always like go through it and be like, man, I wish I had this or that, and I'll try to make it happen. So like I said, I'll review your swing soon when I get off, and maybe it might be the morning because it's really late, but just know it will be done and you'll have a custom video and we'll constantly try to help you improve whatever you need. So I'm excited that you're part of it, brother. It's going to be fun times, man. Hopefully you get some value because uh, some of the members already have like instantly. So, but yeah, Cartezel, but what's your release pattern? Are you more than, dude, I love the nerdy stuff, man. I could geek out on everything. Um, are you more flexion extension or supination and rotation? Mm, to be honest, um, right now, I'm not really. Okay, so Claude, this is like a big thing about my main coach right now. No, no, I know. I'm just trying to think how to explain this. Like I don't really think about the release basically. Like we never think about like my coach and I like we just try to get into the right kinematic sequence so that a release happens when I push as hard as I can off the ground and rotate. But I'm trying to think what happens on camera when I do it. Hold on, let me try. I'm actually trying to think about my swing that I'm doing. Chloe, I'm trying to add something new to my swing right now. Um, maybe it's actually more of a frisbee a little bit, but oh man, it's hard to say. I'm adding some new things. Um, Cartesel, I forgot to. Yeah, but yeah, dude, Cartesel, if you are down and want help with your driver specifically, I would love to help you, man. I feel like I've unlocked some crazy things with driver recently too, and I'm bringing on Bryson DeChambeau's coach soon, who's a god tier driver in the community. So hopefully you check it out, man. It's in the link in the bio or the pin thing. Eric, dude, I am committed to whatever it takes to help you build you guys swings and your games. So I don't like I think I haven't said this, but like I don't really care how big the channel gets or how many views. I will always have all the attention and you guys support in this community that I'm building because I really just care about you guys grinding and not losing thousands of hours not doing the right thing. So um I'm really excited about it just because I can help you guys. That's why I'm doing these lives for 2 hours. It's been 2 hours, guys, and I just love answering you guys' questions. It's just like super fun. It's cool like being around people that like actually want to improve, and that's kind of what the community is about. And I geek out on everything, man. Chloe, like if you love geeking out about all that stuff, yeah, dude, you should, dude. I talk to Dina all the time, but he's gonna be like I said, he's gonna be in the community. And if you're super technical and you think that you can process all that, Data's great, man. And just if you go, just say what's up for me. I texted him like last week actually. So um, Yeah, just say what's up from Jerome. He'll get a kick out of it. um, what should you do for your driver? Oh yes, sorry, I got you. I only have issues with driver. Either come from the inside and have the face massively shut, or neutral and the face is open, or neutral and the faces, or neutral and the faces. Wait, so what do you mean by face is massively shut or neutral and the face is open? I see what you're saying. You come from the inside, face is shut, or you come in neutrally, meaning zero path, closer, and the face is open. Man, there's so many things that could affect that, man. That I could give you generalized things, but I would really need to see your swing. Like, what's your grip? Like, is it super strong? Is it weak? Like, that's one thing. Are you are you over the top? Yeah, Chloe, that's like the big thing about all the coaches I train with. They can't be booked or they cost thousands of dollars. And that's why I created the private community so that people could get access to them for the first time ever. So hopefully it's like huge value add. But yeah, it's hard to book any lesson with any of the coaches that I train with, unfortunately. Yeah, Tazel, like, yeah, let me know. I mean, it's hard to say on that question. Like, yeah, tell me your grip. Neutral tendency strong. Okay. What are you? You're coming from the inside. Or you're coming neutral. Do you have proper weight transfer? Like this is. I'm like guessing. I'm throwing darts right now because I don't know what you it looks like. Like how much inside? Like there's so many questions here, and it looks like you have a two-way miss. So it's like why do you think it's? Let's start with the first thing. Is like why do you think it gets shut? Do you like try to like turn super fast? Turn your wrist to for super fast? And then I guess the opening is yeah, dude, I don't know. It's tough, man. This is like a huge open-ended question without seeing. This would be easily fixed if I saw your swing, but either come from the inside and the face is neutral and the face is open. Mm. Oakley, what's up, man? I need to become more controlled with my driver. I don't know if you've literally been following along, but the driver right now is the number one thing I'm fixing for people in the private community. But I would love to give you some tips right now, though, if I can, Oakley. What's the miss you're having? Let me know. Okay, Cartesial, you know what I'm thinking by guessing? It's you're closing the face because there's a lot of time for the face to close when you're way inside, and it's slightly open when it's neutral because the amount of time to square the face is less. So I'm thinking you're doing the same swing, but the closure rate isn't large enough or small enough. And I would probably focus more on getting like a tidy up backswing and getting pressure left properly. That's what I would think. It's hard. It's hard to say though. I don't know what your swing looks like. Oakley, I can't find a consistent thing, so I'm in a chase without Oakley. So one thing, I don't know if you just hopped on, but right now right now this is the biggest thing that I'm trying to fix in people is that you're trying to find consistent things. So you're trying to chase different swing tips that's going around probably on YouTube, Instagram, all that. So my new private community, I try to just very, very much clear and make it clear and have you have very actionable steps. And I analyze everyone's swings personalized. So if you want to fix your driver, and I would say out of everything in my game, the driver is my superpower. Definitely check out the post the link that's pinned because I feel like I can really help you out. And my big thing is like I just don't want you to be chasing random things, and that's like one of the biggest problems I'm trying to fix. Okay, But yeah, Oakley, speaking to you, brother, check it out. Um, let's go, brother. Also, man, yeah, yeah, I'm really excited to see your swing. I if I'm not on this if I'm not off on this live, there's this in the month one module you'll see once you sign up. Go into that, and then there is like how to film your swing. I have a very clear doc on how all the PGA Tour coaches film swings, and one big problem that a lot of people amateurs face is that they film their swing incorrectly, so then they apply the wrong things to the solution, the two problems that never really happened. So um, yeah, dude, I'm excited for you to be in there. If you're premium, dude, that's where like the best coaches you can get access to the best coaches in the world too. So hopefully one of that. If you really need help, if you Oakley, this is one thing for you, man. If you are one of the people that love to grind, the VIP tier, you and me, like we would grind side by side together, and I could make you a monster at driver. So obviously no pressure, just but check out what you think is like aligns with who you are in your stages right now. But from what I'm hearing, I would recommend the two latter ones. Okay, I'm going back to you, Cartesial. Too bad. I feel like it's a balance of the head itself. I feel saying that I either like to close it too much to have the weight at position A or get over the top and open to have the same weight balance. That's kind of confusing, man. Sorry. It's like there's so many things that could like happen in your swing. I just can't balance of the head itself. Okay, we need to get away from over the top for sure, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like think and visualize your swing without having it. Mm, I would try to do like honestly, like I would try to just swing baby swings, like 50% swings, 40% swings to see what you could do without like it being so fast. That will help you diagnose things on your own if you don't want someone else to look at it right now. But yeah, do like baby swings and then see what's happening from there and then see if you could kind of replicate some feels from the top. That's kind of what I would say. Okay, let's see. Robert, oh, I know I'm not coming from the outside to in anymore. For some reason, shut the face with my spin angle, closing the face, and that's even a setup. My mind's aim. APOC, I haven't done a what's in the bag. I might do that. I might do it on live. That'd be crazy. Maybe I do it on live. Yo, NCJKR, this is an amazing question. I'm talking to you specifically because this question is the reason I created the private community. So I did this assessment the last couple of months, and I've been playing golf for 3 years now. It took me 2 years to shoot in the 70s. And also, Tebow, see you later, brother. Good luck. Um, but NCJKR, man, I assessed my thing, and I actually believe if I could go back and start everything all over again, I think I could go from beginner to my levels right now in 6 months. And that's what in the private community, I created like a very detailed 6 month regiment for all the members so that they could steal the game plan to do that. And I've invested over $100,000 building that, which is egregious. It's kind of risky. I put everything in my life on the line to do it, but in the community, NCJKR, you could get access to that 6 month regiment, plus all the top insights from all my thousands of hours of videos. Like we literally have, like, my team and I were looking at it. I think we have 30 terabytes of footage, which is crazy. And I'm manually going in and finding all the key insights from all the coaches and then putting them in the community so that people don't need to go through 30 terabytes of data. So to answer your question, like there is a massively detailed game plan around that in that community. So I mean, if that's interesting to you, NCJKR, you specifically, check out the link, and you can get access to it. So hopefully, dude, Robert, I know, right? And I'm personally going in and finding every like bit of things. Art V, does the program offer core and stretching workout plans? Dude, yes. So one thing is that I'm huge in fitness since I play basketball. Like I go to the gym 7 days a week, which is a little crazy. But so I've worked with Sahith Tagala's trainer, and who Sahith was like top 10 in the world at one time. And then I'm working with Scotty Scheffler's trainer soon. We're gonna hop on. And so in the program, I put all the specialized golf exercises that I got from Sahith Tagala's thing, and they're all described by the trainer himself. Um, and there's my exact gym workout in that community, RTV. And then Scotty Scheffler's number one in the world, as we guys know. Scotty Scheffler, number one in the world. His trainer. So this trainer has worked with Scotty Scheffler, Tiger Woods, JT, and we were on a call today, and he's like, "I have secrets that no one knows, no one else knows, and this is why I got Tiger Woods, Scotty Scheffler, who just won, um, cardiovascular levels to an insane level." And I was like, "Okay, dude, can you hop on a 1 hour call with my members?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, let's plan it." And he's gonna share a lot of it on that call. I think hopefully we're really planning in like a couple weeks. And so Art V, hopefully that answers his question. But yeah, dude, NCJKR, hopefully you join the clubhouse, man. I love your question, man. That is literally, I don't think anyone actually asked that question in the last 3 lives. So um if that's your question, this private community is actually perfect for you because it's literally the reason I built this community. But back to you, RV0. Yeah, you'll have access to the core workout plans now, the things that we build, and then when I bring on Scotty Scheffler's Tiger Woods guy, you can ask them specific questions for your body, which I think is going to be a cool thing. I don't think anyone's ever done that, but we were talking about it this morning, which is cool. Um, yeah, Art V0. Let me know if that answers your thing. But yeah, NCJKR, hopefully I see you, man, in the clubhouse. I'm stoked. I'm stoked with that. I'm like super stoked that you asked that question. Um, John Woo, does the app connect to the 18 birdies? Do you do scorecard analysis? It doesn't connect to 18 birdies, but yeah, I do scorecard analysis, and I can help. I could help diagnose issues with course management, and I implement a lot of course management strategies from all my coaches. So, John, I just got your question, but hopefully that answers it. Um, and that's awesome, Robert, dude. The AI bandwagon, AI is going to be crazy. It helps with so many different things. What's up, JR from Philippines, dude? Shout out, dude. I'm half Filipino. What do you do when you get into slump when your swing goes to like absolute zero? Keep it up. Okay, this is a big question because I think like this applies to everyone who has slumps, and this is another reason I JR J Ron QS 1294. I'm going to speak specifically to you because this question is amazing, and I have a very specific answer to this, and this is another reason why I built the private community. So, and I'll tell you exact process when I'm in slump. So I think the the reason why I don't fall into slumps really, um, because of the fact that I have so much consistent feedback from my coaches and I have access to them all every day. And so whenever I feel like I'm in a slump, I just text them and I tell them like I have a mental coach, I have all these like swim coaches, and I'll like try to get feedback from them why I'm possibly getting in a slump and how to get out of it. And so um, I think the reason I don't get too many in slumps is because I have consistent feedback and I have daily support. And J Ron QS 1294. If if you ever get into slump and you need like that support system, like the private community that I just created is literally meant for that. Like I'm in there every single day, 7 days a week, to not only provide support, but also to give you strategies for your swing so you can get out of slumps, and also bring on the coaches that accelerated my journey so that they can also help get out of slumps. So if that's like something that's, you're battling, and also, dude, Filipinos, we got to stick together. Definitely check out the link in the that I pinned, man. It's like it was meant for that specific thing and so many other things. So I would love you in that community, man. Art V00. So what to expect. So also in the about page, I put the like a welcome video you could watch, but there was also behind the scenes to what to expect. But um, what to expect right off the bat, I can just tell you right now directly is I have like a very simple 3-step onboarding process to get you navigated on everything in the community. Um, I instantly will try to help you with what you're facing right now. I usually ask you what your goal is in the month one and what your goals for your golfing game the first month, next 3 months, and then what you want in the community. Because I truly believe that the best way to give you value is to personalize your experience. So I personalize it for every single person. And so that happens if you're on the VIP tier, Art V00, you have a monthly one-on-one call with me that you can schedule. So then you can literally ask me anything there. We can talk about golf. Some people use it to talk about content. Somebody's interested in talking about business. So like whatever you need. And then you have access to the month one of the 6-month course. And then and then I help navigate everything once you sign up. So that's it. And then like I said, in the in 48 hours, all the prices are going to increase, and the 7-day trial is also leaving. So I'm telling people secretly right now on lives, because once we launch this next video, that's going to go to 100,000 people, 200, maybe a million. Prices have to increase because I want to keep it closer knit so that I can provide so much value. But yeah, for now, for the next less than 48 hours, everything is the lowest rate possible. So hopefully that answers your question, man. And like I said, for the first 100 members, I want to give them something special to be as a founding member. And I'm super involved in your entire game. So hopefully that answers your question, RB00. And yes, team team Philippines, let's go. Team Asian, let's go, dude. Yeah, I'm Filipino, Spanish, and Chinese, so I'm a little bit of everything. But I was born in Japan, and I'm also Canadian. Let's go, dude. Art, I'm super stoked to see you in there, man. It's gonna be fun times. Also, Art, let me know, is Art your real name or is it a username so I could check out if I could connect the dots. There's some people who were like signing up a different name, so I was like, oh, dude, I don't know. Robert, dude, that's a great combo. I had a close friend that was both that, so that's such a unique mix. Arthur Valera. All right, brother. Oakley, let's go, brother. Let's go. Um, Oakley, what's your real name? Oh, is it Oakley? Do I have to find an Oakley? I'll look for an Arthur, man. Arthur is actually uh, one of the names that I think my father was like deciding what to name me. Oh, dude, Bo Vince. Yes, I got it, brother. Okay, cool. I see you, man. We're gonna grind, dude. We're gonna grind. Let's go. I love it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna after. And I don't. I need to get off this live sooner or later, but um, I think I'm gonna go for another 30-ish minutes. Who knows, man? I'm going crazy right now on live. I feel like there's people from across the world that's gonna hop in, but dude, Bo, like I said, I'm super excited. Arthur, I'm also super excited um, to see you in there and your swings. So the dad thing in the video kind of hit for the same reason. Oh, dude, yeah, man. That's one thing that I'm trying to add to my content now. I just want to be like, I just want to be as real as possible and super authentic about my life. And I just want to like, just have you guys really kind of just connect with me as much as possible. Hopefully my content comes off as authentic because like that's actually happening in my life. And, I, I don't like, I don't really sugarcoat anything. Um, get the full 7 days. No, no, what do you mean by full 7? You'll get full 7 days, as much as possible. But I think, yeah, I think what's this called? Cartesial. We're going to. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if the video is coming out today, tomorrow, Saturday, and I don't know when the first 100 members are. So hopefully, you get in before the first 100 members. But after the either Cartesial, um, whatever comes first, the first 100 members of the video comes out, the 7-day free trial and prices are going to go up. So, um, yeah, it's up to you. Like I said, no pressure. Like it's super chill vibes in this, but I just want to let you know that and give you the lowdown. Um, and Alias Capone, thanks, man. I'm super passionate about this stuff, and I just want to like share it with you guys, and hopefully it helps somebody out there. And that's got kind of my goal for the next couple of years of my life, if not the majority of my life. All right, guys, I need some water. Hold on. Let me grab some water. Oh, there it is. Logging off, brother. I'll chat with you soon. Yeah, dude, Art, have a good night. Um, yeah, hopefully see you in there, Arthur. Dude, I love Rob, dude. I love it, man. Dude, you got oh man, let's see here. Dude, Robert, man, you sound like you sound like you'd be with Sig, man. I wish you joined the community, brother. I think you'd be a perfect fit just from like your personality. Oakley, do you upload or swing to your profile? Um, so I would suggest you to upload your swing to the community under questions tab. And then I don't know if I could get to it today because honestly, after this, I might have to knock out because I'm so tired. I trained 11 hours today and I've been on this live for 2.5 hours, but it will be done by tomorrow at the latest. But Oakley, to you, man. Oh, I guess yeah, definitely put it in the community tab, in the questions, and yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to grinding, dude. I love it. I love it more than anything when I could grind side by side with people, man. Um, Jerome, Mr. Jerome, I saw you have discussions with Dana on different release patterns and how the hands work. I know on YouTube the stable release is very popular, but I have heard Dana talk about it. Okay, so beginners and amateurs should start with more of a roll release. How do you find or decide on your release patterns? Okay, so right now I don't really. So me and Chris are very big on not thinking about release because we think about, but it's for beginners, man. I don't really think too much about. I don't even want. It's too complicated for beginners. I would like just like the way I teach the golf swing. I don't think about release, and I don't tell my students that. I just tell them to get in fundamentally sound like backswings, and then pressure shift. If you're doing the pressure shift right and rotating, the club will naturally release and hit the ball. But if you really needed to know, like um, stable release is kind of like if you're hitting it with a body. Rory kind of has like the other one, so you could hit a draw. But I personally am not like that big on teaching that because I think it's so minutia, and it gets super complicated. So that's all I got to say right now, man. My coaches could probably help talk more about the release, and Data is actually going to be in the clubhouse in a couple of weeks if you want to ask that direct question. But for me, I personally don't talk too much about the release. No rush. You're good looking. Yeah, dude. Okay, Oakley, for show, for show. Robert, yeah, dude. Obviously, no rush or stress or pressure, man. It's I just think like I'm just like talking to you specifically. I think your vibe is awesome, personality is awesome, and I think it aligns exactly with the pillars of the community. Big Vader. I stopped playing for 20 years, picked the game up 2 years ago. I'm such better at it now than I ever was. Dude, that's awesome to hear, man. Um, that's such a common theme right now. So you're probably new hopping on, but Big Van Vader, I'm talking to you specifically. So I started this new private community where, I keep talking about it right now, but I feel like everyone who's popping in this chat are just hitting all these notes. But there's a lot of people who did exactly what you did. They stopped playing for 20 years and now they just want to grind. And yeah, I'm helping them with their games, but there's a lot of successes happening. And so if you want to join a lot of like-minded individuals, Big Van Vadar, that kind of did that, check out the link that I pinned. And then if you also need help with your swings, daily support plus access to my coaches, it's in there as well. But yeah, yeah, dude, just let the release happen. Right now, that's what I'm thinking about. Every time I try to think about the release, I push it hard. Also, Big Van, do you have anything you need help with? Yeah, dude, Robert, that's literally, dude. Once you get in the key, you'll know. You'll understand. Like everyone's trying to grind. There's a lot of people that is like, I get on. I like comment on every single post and every single comment every single day. But there's just you'll start sensing the vibe. Is like, man, these guys are trying to grind. And from my experience, man, like being around people that just want to grind, like not only like motivates you to grind harder, but you learn things 10 times faster. Cause like that's why I tell people to Oakley just ask like where do I post a swing? Like I tell everyone to do it publicly because everyone can learn a little bit, especially if you're going through the same struggles. So like I said, I think it'd be cool. And you'd fit right in, man. It'd be a vibe. My goal is to go pro. I practice every day so much so that I have a golf and tennis elbow on my right. Uh, dude, I love it, man. That's sick. Oh man, go the tennis elbow thing is real. I actually had to do that. I had that about 2 years ago in the beginning, dude, when I was doing 500 bucket balls. But what's the biggest problem right now? What can I help with? Like I'm hopping on these live calls right now, Big Van Vendor, to help with things I can help with. And you also, dude, you along with Robert, Big Van, sound exactly like the archetype for this private community, man. You guys are you guys are just searching for big goals and like grinding. That's what I'm trying to mold in this community, man. It's gonna be sick. Yes. Okay, Oakley. Oakley through dead hangs. I do every single day for 2 minutes. Those are this is like me giving you a free tip, dude. Oakley's right, man. Dead hangs are probably most underrated and most like, dude, they help so much, man. They help with your elbow, they help with your back. Yeah, my trainer say do at least do dead hangs for at least 2 minutes a day. So I do that 7 days a week. It's like the most consistent thing I do in my life. Good tip, man. That's I love that. Yeah, dude, 100%. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Big Van Vander. What's happening on your end, man? I would love to see what we could do to help you go pro. Also, man, I think, like I said, I think we could. My coaches and I can help you for sure. I need to get the door thing out to do it. Yeah, for sure, dude. I agree, raw door pull up thing. Yes, that's it. I have to go to the gym. I don't have anything here. It's chalk, but it's not often occurrence. When I miss it, I tend to get too armsy and not shift my weight until late. I have a strong grip too. Dude, my big thing, Big Van Vander, is that I would have you maybe preset your hips so that you have a little more what's it called? Pressure to your lead side at setup. And then I would do impact drills um on your lead leg until it gets second nature, and then reverse reverse engineer the swing a little bit so that you get back to that. Um, I would love to see your swing, man. And also, like I said, if you're ever interested in the private community that I'm like soft launching right now, check out the link in the bio, dude. If you watch the videos, got any value from my coaches, I'm bringing those same people. I feel like if you're trying to go pro or like trying to grind really hard, um, the resources I've put in there, the coaches I put in there, and daily support from me every single day can help you hopefully achieve a lot of your goals, man. So, um, yeah, like I said, oh, dude, I think, dude, you would be perfect then, man. Check out, dude. I need you to check out the link in the bio, man. Um, yeah, in the next video we're hard launching it, and which is happening in 48 hours or so, 48 or 72 hours. But once we hard launch the community, all the prices are going to increase, and right now we're keeping it as low as possible for the first 100 members. So we'd love to have you in there, man. We could help you with definitely with your goals, especially with your chunk problem. On Slack on balance board. Who else, dude? All the people watching right now. What's happening with you guys? Is there anything specific that you guys need help with? I'm trying to. I'm probably going to be online for the next 17 minutes. I'm going to try to do it at 11 p.m. And I want to help as many people who's watching right now. Doesn't You don't need to be super engaged. Like maybe drop in a comment saying like driver, irons, chipping, pitching. Um, I want to be able to help as many people while I'm on live. So if you're watching on the sidelines right now, not super engaged yet, let me know. Let me know. I would love to help. Or if you have any questions at all. I love these type of conversations happening right now too. I do 60 seconds. I do yeah, 60 seconds break, 60 seconds, and then I kind of do another variation of it. But 2 minutes total is kind of what they recommend. Um yeah, I do that every day. I do it at the end of my gym session every single morning. It's man, I feel great, dude. I actually don't play golf anymore unless I stretch and do my whole regiment because I have to be super careful given how hard I grind. Let's go. Dude, Ailey's Capone, dude. I at this point, man, I need to see your swing, man. I don't know if you have you joined the dude. You need to join the private community, man. We need to get you grinding. We need to get you fixed up and not needing to try to find something. I just need to tell you the solution so that you don't spend years on a net. Yeah, yeah, Ricardo. So basically, so this was done very purposely because so we were analyzing why a lot of people fail, and it's like the influx of information. And so everything is time released. So you get your first month first, and then it's kind of like an interactive thing where you not only go through month one, kind of learn all that stuff, but I'm in there super engaged so I can personalize it for your body. And then after month one, month two comes out, month three comes out. This allows me to only give you what you need right now rather than 100 swing thoughts. And then it constantly keeps building like a massive foundation, Ricardo Bobby. And then yeah. But yeah, once you convert, you could convert early, Ricardo Bobby, to unlock everything in month one. But that's how like the majority of it pans out. It was done purposely to maximize results in our opinions. Yeah, dude, that's exactly, dude. Yeah, it's everyone thinks that you're improving when you get more information. That is the opposite in golf. So, but um, I would highly suggest if you're just really trying to grind to what's it called? Yeah, if you were really trying to grind, I would just convert so that you get access to the bottom stuff, like the repeatable skull swing stuff. Um, that's what a lot of people did, especially if they're like really trying to grind. Yo, Alias Capone, man. Right now, the only thing I really use, the majority is my alignment sticks, and I feel like our drills are so simple, and like the positions we're trying to get is very simple that we don't use too many training aids. Um, it really depends on per person, though. And then yeah, in the month one of the course and private community, um, dude, man, dude, you are like the perfect candidate for this community, man. You need to get out of YouTube golf. The YouTube rabbit hole is like, oh my god, it's cost so many people so many bad golf because of the this dude. Yeah, it's just so many disconnected swing tips. And my coaches, if you ever hear them talk, they're just like, YouTube golf and the way it's operating is a big money grab, and it like puts people in an endless cycle. And that's like another reason I built this private community, because my main goal is to train you to be good, but then eventually so you can learn how to train yourself and then have a clear plan to get better so that you don't go through an endless cycle of these rabbit holes. So dude, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep fortifying. If you're interested in that, man, just definitely check out the link in the pinned link. Do you think as an amateur golfer to improve, get a club fitting for them? It depends on where you are in your game. I don't think you need that one super early, but um, it also depends on like your age and your swing tactics, and if your swing is repeatable enough. I would say if it's all over the place and you're making massive swing changes, club fittings aren't the greatest, because then you're kind of trying to change and move a target. So that's kind of my philosophy and some of my coaches' philosophy. Nemo Sass. Can you show and explain to us what you understand as set and how to get to the top from there? Sorry, can you expand on that? What do you mean by that? Cartesial. Or are you talking to Robert? I'm trying to follow. Alright. All right, guys. I have 10 more minutes before I have to go, man. Like, I would love to help you guys with anything in your game in the 10 minutes or answer anything about the new private community that I would love all of you guys in, especially the first 100 members. It's going to be sick founding group, man. We're going to have like amazing, engaged people. We're going to have a lot of crazy stuff. Uh oh man. Okay, I'm gonna extra sit for everything. But John, I think I'm gonna save that when I'm actually in the course. I'll do a live on it because I don't have my clubs here. It's in my club. So I think I'm gonna go through that a little later. So I'm gonna start. I'm doing a challenge right now where I'm gonna try to go live every day, which is crazy. And I'm also gonna grind 12 hours a day and build YouTube videos. So I'm gonna try to do all that every day. Will I die? Maybe, but you guys will see it. Dude, Alias Capone, man, you are singing to the choir, man. I feel like at this point you're trying to sell yourself. I don't want to. I'm not here to sell anything, but I just don't like people getting in the same problems as you. And so I'm talking to you specifically, Manu. Um, I just don't want people to get in that thing. So you know, definitely check it out. I'm not gonna like force you or do it. No, there's nothing to do. Just my whole goal is so you could do it. What's the terms if you were to need to cancel? Uh, if you need to cancel, you just cancel. Um, yeah, there's no like terms or anything. It's like you right now you get a free 7 day free trial, and then if you cancel before, I'll be very sad, to be honest. I'd be super sad that you're gone, but you cancel anytime. There's nothing holding you. My whole thing is that I'm very confident that you will get a lot of value. The 6 month plan, you must be on premium or VIP. The second, so it's like if you go to that link, you'll see the premium VIP tiers. Dang, Oakley, already bring up cancellation. Dang, man. I thought we already had a vibe, but you canceled in front of my face and put it publicly. um, Cortez, where's when golf coach says set the club or set the wrists? Um, yeah, so setting the club is kind of just like when you do your backswing throughout the takeaway, you're kind of setting it up while it's like I would say the swing is more of like a takeaway and there's like a transitionary point from takeaway to the top of the backswing. So it's basically like you're setting it during that time. It's just like this. And then from here you just kind of ride the wave, get to the top. Do you or anyone in the chat ever worry about the problem of chasing such a goal and searching for what will create? I don't know the Ian Baker Finch problem, but I love chasing something that I love chasing. I love chasing something that you can't perfect, even though I love being perfect because it's like an endless race, and you're constantly improving. And it's really, I mean, this is such a cliche about like the journey over the destination. When you're chasing something so hard, like so many other things improve in your life, whether it's your mental character development, all that stuff. And so I love that. I love chasing it because of all the things that could come from it. So setting is moving through space. Here, I'll show you. So that's set. So like I'm like doing a backswing and naturally gravity will bring it. So I'm like here and it goes here. That's like a set position. Your arm naturally folds. Your wrists are neutral and it just sets here. And then you go here, you go to the top. Yeah, dude, that's exactly right, man. Great question though, Big Van. All right, guys, I have 5 minutes left, man. Dude, this was such a fun live, man. To 2 hours and 45 minutes. For people who stayed this long, I'm gonna try to make these lives insanely crazier, where again, like I love the people who come in like earlier on into these lives. It's kind of like those people who came into my YouTube channel when there was like 2,000 views, 3,000 views, and just know that every day I think about how to make everything 1% better. And 3 years later now, like yeah, the videos are what they are, and lives right now. This is like the beginning stages of lives, and so I'm already scoping out how we could get better equipment, where we could do it, try to get like connection out on like golf courses, and then so we'll do these like Q&As, but also in like maybe playing golf. Maybe we bring on those people, coaches, top players, and they're playing here. So I appreciate all you guys hopping on in my early stages of live, man. Just it's kind of like the day ones of the YouTube videos. All right, guys, I got 4 more minutes. Is there any questions around your guys' games that I could help with? Cartasial, hopefully I like showed you or you got some better clarification on setting. Or any questions about the new community that I'm like trying to like really like save you guys, save like the spots for you guys, man. That's I think it's going to be so impactful to the golfing community. And I'm so like I'm putting every 110% into it. Like I said, yeah, man. Big Van, there will be infinite amount of lesson videos until I don't know if I'll ever want to stop getting improvements. So I'll until I die, there'll be lesson videos. But Big Van, if you're ever interested, man, I would love for you to join the private community. Like exclusive content is in there too. So like lesson videos that you'll never even see in lessons are in there. That I think that what's this called? A lot of the value that I get and a lot of the things that improved me was actually during in between lessons, like me and Chris or me and Dana or whatever, we would have like these analysis videos that are just via our text messages. All that is also in the community. And if you found any of the videos useful, I can guarantee you the value is 10x better. So yeah, man, check it out. See if you're a good fit. And would love to have you. Hello, buddy. Does distance come with time or is it something I have to work on? Distance comes with time and you have to work on it because you worked on it over time. Some people have naturally can hit it far, but as you improve mechanics, distance will improve. And then you do speed drills if you need more distance. So hello, buddy, 7850, talking to you specifically. Hopefully that answered your question. Oakley, yeah, man. Hey, man, I'll also see you in the community. I'm going to check out your swing. I'm super excited that you joined. Let's grind, brother. Great night and morning. Robert, man. Oh, dude, hopefully I can help you specifically soon. All right, guys, I have one last minute. Anything about the clubhouse, the new private community, anything about your guys' games? Good drill to keep yourself from swaying off the ball. That's a good question. Drill. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick one. You could do it at home without anything. This thing is like just keeping quiet lower body, very slow. This way. 45 degrees, lower body very quiet. 90 degrees, this goes out. If you could do this very slow motion, then you could not have to sway when you have the club. Hopefully that helps. You can do that without you. I do that every single day in front of a mirror. Alias Capone. Also, Alias Capone, I hope I see you in the dude. You are the perfect candidate. I would love you in the private community, man. I'd love to all see your swings. Are you cupped or not when setting? Mm, you're cupped or not? Yeah, I would say so. I have a neutral to strong grip, so it's I would say slightly cupped, slightly. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys join the private community. Hopefully, I see you guys there. Hopefully, we can grind together because I think these lives are fun, but being able to grind together, like in there and just like getting better together as a team is something I love. And so Hopefully, I can see you there. If not, I'm going to try to go live, when I can. Um, 6 month training plan. Alias Capone, check out the link in the description. There's two tiers, and it has all the information. And then 6 month trading plan is in the premium version or the VIP version. And prices right now are as low as price will ever be, and it's going to increase in now less than 48 hours. So hopefully I see you there, brother. Hopefully I'll see you there. I'll look it out for you. But I have to go to sleep, and I'll be back live sometime soon. Hopefully I can help sometime soon. But if not, I'll be in the private community, man. I give even more support there. But Alias Capone, brother, I'll see you there. Hopefully, I'll see you guys later, brothers. Peace. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next live. And have a good night or good morning. Bye, guys.